Hello everyone, and welcome to the Quest Board's Halloween special. My name's Tesia Brandenburg, and I'll be your GM for the day.
My name's Izzy DeCorso, and I'm playing Sister Godwin today.
And I'm Ben Riley, and I will be playing Bugless the bee.
I'm Miya, and I'll be playing Norman.
Wow, we have a special guest.
Woo!
Hey
guys.
She's Mandy's replacement for this
Yes.
one shot.
Because Mandy's busy.
Happy Halloween, everyone. This will be the... Oh, shit.
There's a ghost in here.
Whoa. Anyway,
Skeleton scared me.
I'm gonna lose it. This will be the first of 10 one-shots we'll be doing. Every one-shot we will be playing a different TTRPG system, and every system we play has a chance of becoming the next system we use for our next big campaign. Today we're going to be using the Settlers of a Dead God system. It's a religious bug-themed system built by Eduardo Carabano. We are not sponsored by any of these systems or companies. We're just playing them because we want to. And you can pick up your very own Settlers Handbook at exaltedfuneral.com. All information to find and buy this TTRPG will be in the description of this episode, so please go and check it out. And with that being said, let's get into the game.
Woo! Woo!
Bugs!
Woo!
Bugs!
Bugs!
Religious bugs!
Bug!
I don't know what the energy is in this room right now.
It's weird.
It's bug energy.
Bug energy.
This is what it's like
We're
every day with bugs.
Straight up bugging it.
Straight up
bugging
bugging
it.
it. And by it,
My
let's just
Venus.
say
My TTRPG.
my dead body, because we begin on a giant's rotting dead corpse.
That was great.
That was really good.
Kid, you want to see a dead body?
Hey kid, do you want to see a body?
Laying in the middle of nowhere is this massive, decomposing, rotting dead corpse that has been rotting for a seemingly very long time. And on this corpse is a society of bugs. There is different factions and cities that have a variety of different bugs. There's places for bees to make their nests. There's innards of this body where worms make their homes. There's a variety of different religious sectors. There's adventurers. There's people just doing their day-to-day job, working around. And on this body, there has been a new issue that has popped up. A breach has opened in this body, causing a large hole to open in the chest cavity of this giant dead man. And it is starting to cause issues with the farmland that lies around this area. And there has been causes of earthquakes, or what equivalent of an earthquake is to a bug on a dead body.
Fleshquakes.
Fleshquakes.
Yum.
Happening on top of this. And people believe it's because an ancient religious relic of this dead god has started to spawn up once again. And so, a faction of soldiers has hired, for lack of a better word, 3 people to go down into this newly opened breach, find the relic, and get it to stop causing these earthquakes happening along this farmland up here. And these 3 adventurers begin to walk up, meeting a band of soldiers that stand in a formation along this big, fleshy, open hole that's just permeating a disgusting smell. And our first adventurer to arrive is Bugless. Ben, would you like to describe your character?
Bugless is a rather large blue mason bee, covered head to toe in very thick human bone armor. He doesn't make out like a lot of facial expression because of the way that he is as a bee, but he has there's a shine in his eyes, like he's ready for adventure at any moment. And of course he arrives quite early because he was already outside because he's homeless.
Right.
And he's out sitting on a lump.
A wart.
And he's carving a little something and humming to himself.
Very nice.
Little bee tune.
Yeah, a little bee tune. As you hum up, you see General Detritus,
My boy.
a very large rhino beetle-looking man He has some deformations of his face, a couple extra eyeballs that have started to grow, and he has a large greatsword that he has stuck into the ground standing at his side. And he looks at you as you walk up, and he goes, "Are you here for the breach?"
Of course, I am here for any adventure.
Oh no, I forgot. I forgot.
Almost Russian bee.
The call of danger calls me.
Like the call of the sea.
The call of danger.
The call of danger calls me.
He goes, "Very good. We have..." Nope, that wasn't his accent I had
How
2
do you
seconds
get
ago.
to Southern
British,
always?
British.
What's up, y'all? I'm Beetle.
I'm the
What's up, y'all? My
What's
name
up,
is
y'all?
Detritus.
My name's General Detritus. British. Very good. Your 2 companions should be here any moment. We've gotten a special navigator for you. And as he says this, you can hear kind of like slinking along is Norman.
Is
Miya,
that
would
nasty
you like...
Norman I hear?
It's nasty Norman. Would you like to describe your character?
Yeah, so in comes little nasty Norman. So he is based on a species of flatworm called planarian. He's kind of like, he's super flat, as the name implies. He's like mostly like brown, kind of spotted, and he's got almost like a diamond-shaped face, and he's got these 2 stupid-looking eyes on top of him. He has a little satchel holding some adventuring gear, and a little cloak to keep him warm. But he's pretty flat and trying his best to stay that way.
Cold
And
worm.
you see General Detritus. You've probably never met this man, but you know that he's technically the one who hired you on to be the navigator for this adventure. Less of a choice on your end and more of you just get kind of sent to wherever you need to navigate, and this new breach is where they chose to put you. And he goes, "You must be Norman, correct?"
Nice to meet you.
Oh boy.
Oh, man.
And he goes, "Norman, this here will be one of your traveling companions."
Bugless.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise, I usually work alone. It's good to have companions.
I hope to be of service to you today, or in however long we
Yo.
are on this expedition.
Yo, this guy's a fucking dork.
And as you guys kind of talk with one another, trying to like size each other up with what's going on, you see ascending from the sky in all of her beautiful glory is our lovely sister. Izzy, will you describe your character?
Yeah, bad bitch sister Godwin is a red moth. I don't have the specific like species or type. She's red.
Red.
She's
Moth but blue. Red.
Moth but red. Moth but red. She's got basically when she lands down, her wings kind of form into her little like priestly garb.
Love that.
And in 2 hands, she's holding the holy book of the dead god, and in another hand, she's holding her wizard staff, and in the other hand, she's holding a censer with some incense in it.
Very nice. And you guys watch as this holy woman ascends down upon you. You could see that General Detritus immediately gets a little like wary of her coming down, and he just goes, "Oh boy," and kind of like straightens himself up. He goes, "And this will be your final traveling companion."
Hello, it's good to meet you.
Hello.
It's good to meet you.
You can call me Bugless.
Bugless?
Norman.
Norman, all right.
What's your name?
Oh, I'm so...
That was the wrong accent. That's my bad.
My name is Sister Godwin. Are we all right? Are we okay to start?
I could have started days ago.
Jesus Christ. And General Detritus kind of steps up and he hands you guys specific radiation gear for you all to have, specified to your individual bug types. And he goes, "You're going to need to wear this once you get deeper into the chest cavity. If you do not, then you have no chance of making out. Here's some rope." And he hands some rope to you all.
I already have a rope, thanks.
Jesus Christ. He goes, "You can use this to begin rappelling down into the breach. Once you are down there, we have no eyes on you. and no way to communicate to you, and this breach may close at any time, meaning you may be stuck down here unless you can find another breach. You all signed up for this? Well, most of you. And he kind of looks at Norman for a
Norman
moment.
kind of like shrinks a little bit.
There's a chance none of you come back alive. We appreciate what you are doing for this town. He's looking at mainly Bugless this entire time, kind of trying to avoid eye contact with Sister Godwin and, only referencing Norman in the, some of you didn't choose to go, but you seem like the most capable fighter to him, so he's pointing it out. And he goes, I wish you the best of luck. We will help you on your journey down once you are down there. We can't do anything for you.
I do a hive salute, which is one salute on the head, and then the other 4 do the Attack on Titan fist on the chest.
It's really good.
I really like that. You 3 now have ropes that you can rappel down with.
I just jump.
It's true, 2 of you have wings. 1 of you don't. So
Norman,
you
how
just
much do
fall.
you weigh?
Not a lot.
I pick you up. Let's
Great.
go.
You just
It's
jump
like,
it
it's
down?
like a little bit wet on you now.
That's fine. It's just my armor that's wet.
Beautiful. Just my armor that's wet. And you all load up and you look down into this breach and you can see there's bones kind of starting to protrude and come out of this breach where it's beginning to decompose that look like a solid landing spot for you to begin your journey deeper into the caverns of this breach. And you all just jump down.
Yeah, we just get down there.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
I pull out my lantern.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lantern.
I'm so prepared for this.
Yeah, you whip out your lantern immediately, lighting up the area around you. Norman, I don't know if you've ever flown before, so
Never.
this is your first time ever flying on the shoulder of Bugless Bee.
He shrieks a little bit as you take off.
It's exciting, though.
It's sure something.
And you land down onto this bone area, and you could see a deeper open cavern area that will lead you into a variety of different hallways. And you can feel, even through the suits you've put on, this gas around you starting to take effect on your mind, but not enough to fully break through and cause any lasting effects on you yet.
I think you both would notice that Norman isn't wearing the gear that was given. He stored it just in case something happens, but he didn't put it on. So it's just kind of waiting in his satchel.
Norman, you're used to the nastiness of the insides of this body.
Norman.
Nasty Norman. So you still feel it kind of sinking into your little body, but it doesn't affect you in any negative way. It's just kind of when you're super sweaty and you really want to take a shower but you can't. That's what it feels like. But you're also nasty Norman, so maybe you like that, Maybe that's what you're
I
into.
like that.
I like that.
And you land down, and you can hear a variety of different squelching noises. You can hear what sounds like skittering across flesh below you of whatever creatures lurk in the inside of the body. Norman, the creatures inside this body are not easy to fight, nor do you want to really mess with them as they kind of skitter around. And you slowly and surely begin walking down these ribs. And I need everyone at this table to make a dex roll for me, please.
Sweet.
Okay.
So it's just a D20.
So it's a d20. You're trying to get lower than what your dex score is.
Beautiful.
I matched it.
So that counts
Okay,
as well.
Cool.
Oh, I definitely got lower. This is going to be
Great.
so good for me.
What did you get?
An 8.
What is your
Wow.
dex thing?
19.
Great. You definitely got lower. You all feel as you can hear a coming from somewhere along the walls of this chest cavity as you're walking down the ribs, and you can feel the ribs start to shake a little bit from where they're exposed from this breach. You can hear the skittering below you, kind of pick up as things start to run around with the shaking of this. And you all start to shake around on the rib cage, but manage to hold on for dear life. Nobody slips off as you continue to make your way down. And as you get down, you're met by a wall of fleshy insides once again, disgusting smell all around you guys. As Moth and Bee, you guys don't smell things like this very often. Once again, Norman, you're nasty.
Nasty.
You're okay. But there's a wall of flesh in front of you, and you can either go to the right or to the left of you. The left seems to lead to another fleshy wall where you could choose 2 more places to go, and the right seems like it branches off into a variety of other areas. So it's up to you guys where you would like to go.
How tough is this flesh? Can I cut my own path?
Hypothetically, if you wanted to spend a lot of time and energy to cut through this flesh, you might be able to get through a good chunk, but it's pretty thick in comparison to like your little body.
Okay,
Yeah.
man.
You're just a little bee. I will say you can hear to the right of you what sounds like soft, gentle music being played somewhere.
Well, I believe you are the guide, Nasty Norman.
Oh, please don't call me that. That's a little insensitive to my species. I was gonna welcome you guys to the body of the dead god. All the little skittering that you hear, those guys aren't nice. Maybe let's not go near them. Norman, I think that's not.
That's you.
Ooh.
You are Norman.
You are Norman.
You are Norman.
Bugless, I think that you might be the one that's fighting them the most if we encounter them.
Like draw my sword. It's like, you are right.
Maybe don't do that in case that like makes them more mad. I don't know this specific area, so I'm not much help as a guide, but I know like what happens down here.
I will say what you do know is that this area is especially prevalent of like random floods from random fluids in the body happening pretty often. So there's a chance that if you go somewhere that a flood could start anywhere in here, and you'd be more prepared to handle a flood than say these 2 are, and you'd be able to notice a flood is coming faster than anyone else in this area would. You also, like, you hear music far off in the distance. You would reckon that if there's music, someone is probably there playing it. And that's kind of what you're there for. You'll get insight every room you go into once you get there of kind of the direction you want to go. You can't go behind you, but you would reckon this heavy earthquake that happened to you guys is coming from behind where you were. So it's up to you once again, left or right. Whoever wants to decide can decide. Music's coming from the right.
We are going right.
Okay.
Could I share a verse as we walk?
Please.
And the gates to the interior and the vaults of paradise were opened, and the rains of heaven were restrained. That's chapter 8, verse 1.
Oh.
This will be a good journey for us.
I was sort of thinking, I didn't know it was that kind of book.
Are you not religious?
Not anymore.
What made you go astray?
Story for a different time.
We've got plenty of time to share all of our religious or non-religious stories that we might have.
Oh my
It's going to be a long journey.
I love him a lot.
Thank you.
He's just a little guy. You guys start to walk to the right, and you eventually, like I said, there is the wall of flesh that meets you once again, and coming here, you can either go to the right, which is where the music is, or you can turn to the left, which seems to lead into a big open room that you can't quite make out where you're standing right now, and various other pathways that you can take and go to, or you can head towards where the music is. Yes.
Did we know of any other expeditions that were down here, or like what I have known of that?
So you would be the very first. This is the first breach to open in the chest. If any other expedition has happened down here, it had to have been someone who came from another part of the body and got up here. But nobody who's come down here has made it out alive so far. You could be the first, Nasty Norman. The first worm to make it out of the chest cavity.
The first worm!
Beautiful. Would we like to go towards the music or into these open room areas?
I might be a little bit wary of that music, as he might not be friendly.
But are we not here for adventure?
Or we're here to find the artifact and leave.
Glory in blood and combat.
We could ask if he's got any ideas where this artifact
Ask
could
if
be.
he's friendly?
No, ask where the artifact could be if
Okay.
he's seen something similar.
Okay, let's go. And I slither towards the music.
Great. You guys,
I will go in front.
it's like a shoving past each other as you're like, these meat hallways are not very big. Like even for your little bodies,
Can't say that.
you still have to kind of like squish through and squeeze through. So this like being pushed past Norman as a navigator, you like get shoved into the side
It's
of
like flattened against the side. Like,
yeah, the flashy wall. It's a good thing you're a flatworm. As you push past. And Bugless, as you enter into this room, you see a creature that has human-like arms and a human-like rib cage on it. It has a long, wormy body and wormy head, and you could see a piano made out of what looks like bones and flesh and parts of the dead god that have been crafted to something that makes very broken piano noises. Think like an untuned piano is pretty much what this creature is playing, as it hasn't noticed you guys yet. This room is completely cut off from everything else, except for this little piano in here, as he just bing, 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 along. There has been no notice of you yet, but he is here. I will say, Norman, you would know this is a centaur larva, and they are very, very aggressive towards outsiders.
I'm just gonna as I see that, I'm just gonna quietly like grab onto your foot with my tail, and I'm just gonna be like, yeah, not friendly, not friendly, not friendly, not friendly.
I can sort of pick that up by the villainous music.
Let's go backwards. Let's go backwards.
I sort of agree. It gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I'm going to have you all roll to hide from this creature as you try to slink out of this room conveniently. So it's going to be a 1 in 6 chance for all of you except for Norman, I think. So if you two roll a 1, then you get a hide from this. If not, then you don't. Oof. What'd you get?
No, not a 1.
Not a 1?
Not a 1.
Yeah. Miya had an even higher chance, and she rolled the worst she possibly could have rolled.
Wait, I rolled a 6.
I also rolled a 6.
Oh,
And
fantastic.
I rolled a 3.
Ah,
We all fall over.
yeah.
Pull me over.
Yeah, you hear Norman go, like, let's leave, let's get out, let's go. And you try to take a step back as you're like, yes, I agree.
Slip on Norman.
Yeah, you slip on Norman. You fall back, kind of like a noise as you fall onto the ground. It's like a domino effect. If you slip on Norman, slam into Mother Godwin, and you all kind of slam into the ground. Norman, you're a little squashed onto the ground now, making your flat body even flatter as you hear just like from this creature as the piano makes one loud noise before it starts to turn around, and you can hear flesh on flesh start to like squelch against each other as this creature and its arms start to maneuver out of this piano and towards where you guys are.
Okay, I get up. I take out my sword and shield, and I stand in front of everybody, and I go, try to find a way out. I'll keep him here.
Beautiful. Okay. I will let Bugless try to at least hold this creature off for an extended period of time. If you two would like to try to run away, or if you'd like to stay and help Bugless in this fight, it's up to you. We are in a pretty cramped little hallway right now. Bugless could probably make their way into the room with this creature, so you have more space to fight in, but it's up to you two. Are you running, or are you helping Bugless in this fight?
My spells aren't very useful.
I'm just a little guy.
I'm just a guy.
I think I'd feel guilty leaving him though.
I
Okay.
did tell you to leave, though.
He did say to leave.
It's true. I'll probably.
Or they said to leave, sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, he said to look for a way out. I'm probably gonna go look for a way out.
Okay, then I'll if I see sister Godwin leaving, then
Tesia keeps saying mother.
I'll
I'm
also wiggle my way out of there.
Okay. You guys start to head out. You head back into this hallway area. You can either go left back to the direction you were going, or go straight into these open rooms and caverns where you can kind of get lost in this maze of flesh that you're in. It's up to you guys, whatever direction you want to go. You'll be moving forward no matter what, but you can backtrack a little bit and go the direction you didn't go in the first place if you'd like.
Is the other area, like the maze of caverns, is that just like a big room with a bunch of like?
So from what you saw, there was a big open room that led into a bunch of various other little hallways that probably led into other areas and other rooms and spaces. The direction that you guys originally started at, the other direction just led into more hallways that you could run down and disappear into.
I think I'd slither into the big room.
Big room? You following?
No, I think I would go the other way.
We're splitting the party.
Immediately. We all just
Immediately.
split up.
All right, let me move my little guys on my map. Bugless is in the room with the creepy little guy. And then Norman's going into... I made Bugless really big on my map for a moment.
I'm huge.
Really big boy.
Huge B.
Huge B.
Huge bee.
Huge B Bugless.
Huge bee.
Huge B Bugless. Big B Bugless. That's
Big
what they
blue
call
bee.
them.
Big blue bee Bugless.
Bugget. That sounds like a slur.
You fucking
Hey, Buggers.
Bugget.
Hey, Bugget. You're running down into the hallways,
Yeah.
sister.
Yes.
Great. See, the bad thing is I have you written down as Bad Bitch Sister Godwin, so when I go to look at your title, I see Bad Bitch first instead of Sister.
And you would be
Oh.
correct.
Did you get my title?
What's your title?
Bugless the Hiveless.
Oh, the Hiveless.
Ooh.
I
I'm
like
gonna make
that.
my title nasty.
Oh, I have you written down as Nasty Norman. Don't you even worry.
Norman parenthesis nasty.
Yeah, instead of calling you Nasty Norman, they just call you Nasty. I like that a
Hey,
lot.
nasty, get over here.
All right, we're gonna go scene by scene of what's going on in here. Bugless.
Yeah.
You see this creature screeching, its arms pushing up against the flesh wall around you as it takes up more space than you do. Well, actually, you're a pretty big bee.
I'm a big B.
You're a big bee, so maybe almost about the same amount of space as you do. As they start to rush towards the direction you're in, I am going to let you attack first, and we'll just rock with that.
Yeah. I'm gonna sort of use the like cramped space to my advantage.
Yes,
With
absolutely.
my shield out in front of me, and then like Centurion style, just like stabbing out from under it.
Beautiful.
Nice.
All right.
I roll.
You can hit this fool.
The AC is confusing. Let's get it. Let's start this now.
Yes. So I have it. We'll just do it where higher is better for ascending AC.
That's good
So
considering what I rolled.
his AC is 14. So you're trying to meet
Cool.
or beat that.
I rolled a 17 plus 3, so 20.
Beautiful. Sounds good. So you go and you. Where are you hitting this creature? I could show you what the centaur lava.
I looked at it earlier.
Yeah, it
I
looks
think
like again.
right where the worm meets the rib cage is where I'm stabbing.
Beautiful. The worm meets the rib cage. You
Yeah.
stab into it.
I can do damage for you.
Yes, please.
Oh, that's really good. 12 damage.
12. You almost killed this thing in one hit.
I rolled a
Bugless.
9 on my D10.
My.
Bugless strong, man.
Bugless strong. And I've always said that.
I've
Strong
always
bug.
said that.
Beautiful. You hear it once again, kind of like as you stab into its body. It doesn't make like coherent noises. It's just kind of like screeching, squelching, weird sounds as
Yeah.
it's trying to sound human, but it's not quite getting there.
I hate that.
Yeah.
That's really good.
As my sword sinks into it, I'm like, oh, it's not so bad.
It's not so bad. You see as it flips its tail towards the direction you're in, and you could see it has barbed stingers on its tail. Couldn't think of the word, my bad. As it's going to go and try to make an attack on you.
Yeah, you gotta beat a 19.
Hell no, I don't. I
Yeah.
rolled a 2.
I hold up my shield and its barbs just like bury in the shield.
Yes, okay. Yeah, it into it, and you could see it get incredibly angry as it does. Beautiful. That's all it can do on its turn because I decided to do the 1 attack instead of the 2 attacks. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I attack again.
It's your turn.
I gotta beat a 14, you said?
Yes.
Well, that's a natural 20.
Oh! Ooh! All right,
First
so
nat 20.
I pull the shield back and I just cut the tail off with my sword.
beautiful. We'll rock with double damage. Just tell me how much damage you managed to do in total.
Doubled will be 16.
16.
Oh
Jesus
my.
Christ. Bugless the fighter.
Yeah, I made him to do one thing.
Okay. You fling the tail off as it's stuck to your shield, and you can hear it like let out more screech and squelching noises as it starts to back up. You can see this almost red fluid start to come out of it, but it's also this kind of pussy yellow and white that comes out of it as well, as this amalgamation is filled with just all of the awful, horrible, radiated things down here. As it slowly starts to leak all of the fluid out of it from its tail until it saunters back, trying to almost run away, and it eventually collapses onto the piano that it was playing before. It is dead.
Yeah.
And we shall move on to Norman. Norman, You enter into this room. You know when you get into these big areas that there's a higher likelihood of there being traps, things hidden, things that could go off on you, stuff like that. So you're kind of like slinking away as you can hear the screeching and ding ding swords hitting into flesh behind you. And you are now in this room and you enter at the very beginning of this hallway. Would you like to do anything in this room, or do you want to just keep continuing forward?
Mostly, I wanted to see if there were any, like, traps that I could see that I could use as a protection for myself.
Absolutely. I'm going to give you a higher percentage for checking for traps. Instead of a 1 and 6, I'm going to give you a 3 and 6. I think that just makes sense for your character. So if you roll 1, 2, or 3, you succeed in detecting.
That's a 3.
Beautiful. Yeah, you go in and you can see there are small boils around this room that are filled with pus from the variety of different gases inside of this body that, if touched to any capacity, are definitely going to explode. And you can slink your way through and try to navigate through, or you can backtrack and go back to the hallways. It's up to you.
I still hear the fighting, right?
Yes.
I think I would probably go sit up against a wall that, like, doesn't have another hallway, and have, like, a big pus bomb in front of me as, like, a kind of like a protection, and just, like, hang out there until I stop hearing the sounds.
Okay. You know where these are, so you can easily navigate around the pus ball and stand there. You'd figure if anybody ran in here and ran towards you, you might get hurt by this pus ball, but you will also hurt whatever's trying to attack you by this pus ball as you stand behind it, kind of cowering, just waiting for the fighting to end, as your job here is just to find this relic and get out. And
can I also hide while I'm there?
Absolutely, yeah. You can roll again for me.
That's a 1. I'm
Beautiful,
hidden.
You're good. You hide behind the pus ball. No one knows you're here for now. Sister.
Yes.
You start to sprint away as fast as you can, hearing all this fighting disappear behind you. You're significantly farther away than our little friend Norman got. And as you go, you reach these other hallways. There seems to be this big bone pillar in the middle of this that seems to have been moved by whatever creatures are down here. And there's carvings of what looks like humanoid skulls in it. And it seems like they're slowly trying to build up this pillar of human-looking skulls of the bones made from this dead god. And you walk in and you can hear skittering off in rooms next to you, kind of walking around as if something is watching you, but you can't see them yet.
Yeah, I think she's a little too enamored by these beautiful carvings of their dead god.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think she's just gonna walk up to them and take a look at them.
Absolutely. You take a look at them, and you know, you're part of this dead god's religion. You can tell that whoever is down here believes, you know? They believe what you believe in. And you're used to that when you are in your own territory. But, you know, then you interact with people like General Detritus and stuff like that. And they aren't your people. So the people inside, they get you. They understand you. In a way that people up there don't. And as you're standing there just enamored, looking at these schools, looking at everything going on, you can hear what sounds like wings start to above you. And if you look above you, you can see that there is a more open space above where you are, but you can't quite spot what is flying ahead of you as it eventually leads to darkness, where this creature is hiding and just watching, circling this pillar of never-ending human skulls. And it's going to lead us to Bugless. Bugless, what would you like to do? You don't know where your companions went, to be fair, so.
I like pry the spikes out of my shield. It's gross.
Yes.
It's very yuck. And then I turn around and I start going like, hello, where did you guys go?
You can hear this. The fighting, I'll say Sister Godwin is a little distracted right now, where you can hear like yelling, but it could have blended in with the fighting. Norman, you could definitely hear like, where did you go?
Give me just a second. And I'm gonna like slither out from behind the pustule and go out into the main area where I think Bugless would be.
Okay, you both meet in this kind of hallway. You're pretty close to each other. This hallway wasn't, this room wasn't too far away from where you were. As you meet up, You're together. Sister Godwin isn't there.
Oh. The thing was made of very weak flesh. Where is the moth?
I think she went the other direction. I don't know. I went into that room with the big pus bombs.
Oh, very smart.
So let's go that way.
He like gestures with his tail, like back to where we came from.
I agree. We should find her.
Did the creature have any things on him?
I didn't check. It was very gross.
Why didn't you? Okay.
Disgusting thing.
Norman's gonna slither in there real quick and see if he can loot the body.
Yeah, you slide on in there. You know that these centaur larvae, their goal is to get out. And you would figure that centaur larvae around here have just been waiting to find a breach to open for them to manage to get out. And this breach just isn't big enough yet for him to have found his way out and crawl all the way out. He doesn't have much on him, and he has like what looks like things for musical instruments of if he used to be just a regular larva that got mutated into this disgusting creature you're seeing today. He must have been a musician of some kind before he got lost in.
Is there anything like in the piano that might be of like either use or value to me?
I'm sure you can if you'd like to like take a key or something and like use it, but nothing in this room specifically.
Cool, then I'll just go back out.
Great. You slither back out. And you guys, well, actually, you guys meet up with each other. Don't know where the moth is. Sister Godwin.
Hey there.
Hi there. What are you doing as you hear this creature flying around you in the darkness?
Could I try to I can just tell it's circling me, yeah?
Yes.
Do I see anything else in this room other than this pillar?
So there is another pillar of similar stature pretty close next to it that seems to lead kind of back the direction that you were just going into an open room. And then there is a hallway directly in front of this pillar you're staring at right now that seems to disappear into flesh that will get you away from whatever this is flying, if you want to be away from whatever this is flying, and leads into a variety of other rooms and other spaces.
Can I go check out the other pillar?
Yeah, sure. You walk over, and it's much of the same. It seems newer, like they're just beginning to build this one, whatever the society of people down here are doing, as there's only 4 or 5 skulls carved into it, and the rest of it is just a thick bone that leads high up into this fleshy cavern you're in.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna look around it, check for any inscriptions or anything.
What is your AC?
Oops.
10.
Beautiful. I rolled really bad for Bugless, so. And I rolled really bad for you, too. I don't know if my plus will save me.
Please don't. I'm fragile.
Don't save you. Don't do it. It's like you're playing Clyde.
It's true.
Meets it, beats it.
Dang it.
So I actually have to roll again to try to get you with the other one as well. And I get it. You are standing there, and you could still hear this creature flying above that you've chosen to ignore to look at the pretty skulls. And as you're going down, you see little spines that seem to be coming off of something, like these bony, prickly spines that are falling off of the creature that's above you, start to fall down next to you, and you feel one slam into the side of your arm and another hit into your shoulder, almost cutting a part of your wing as you're walking down, and you are going to take... Oh no.
I'm fragile, don't kill me.
6 damage.
I'm not good.
Very nearly dead.
Yes.
2 HP.
It's okay. And you can feel it. Bugless.
Yeah.
And Norman, you guys can hear things starting to hit the ground, almost as if it's raining inside this body. You know that's not normal, and they sound heavier and thicker than the rain that you're used to. Does Sister Godwin make any noises as she's attacked here?
Yeah, she'll let out a little scream.
Beautiful. You hear her let out a little screech in the hallways farther off of the direction you didn't go at the beginning.
Okay, I'll start running.
Beautiful.
Me too.
You guys...
How does Norman run?
Norman slithers
Just-
really fast.
just
He might
squeals.
jump onto you.
Squeedles faster.
Squeedles. Norman starts to squeedle. You guys run and squeedle as fast as you can, getting into this room. You guys now can see these 2 pillars that are here. You can hear the creature flying above you, but not quite see it yet, as it's in the darkness. You actually have a light source that Sister Godwin doesn't have.
I
Yes.
also can see better than everybody else.
It's true.
I can see in the dark.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So you both can see this, and with this light source coming in, you can also see this. You see this moth-like creature made of mainly bone, humanoid bones, flying around up top. It has bone-like legs underneath it, and it is dropping these spiky, bony things that are covered in this disgusting liquid above you guys. And you could see Sister Godwin now has 2 of these spikes lodged into her body.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna pop Norman off of my back.
Yes.
And I'm gonna run over and like slide on my knees and then put the shield over myself and the moth.
Beautiful.
Hell yeah.
You're shielded. Norman, you are not shielded right now. As you're running around, you do know what this is, though. As you've been in bodies like this before, typically when there is an open area where a bug could feasibly fly around, you will find these kinds of moths. And I did just make it go away, and that's totally my fault. So 2 seconds.
Thank God it left. Anyway, back to
No.
the adventure.
Back to the halls.
They're just called acid butterflies. They look like moth butterfly-esque things that they drop acid and poisonous things onto people in spike formation. They can also bite people if they get close enough to bite. But you know that they typically try to stay higher in the air to avoid getting hit by anything. You can also avoid these pretty easily if you get to a point where a bug couldn't fly anymore.
Does it seem like there is a hall on the other side of this, or is it just like a big cavern?
So you're in a big cavern that has these 2 skull areas right now. There's an entryway that leads back into the room you just were in with all the pus balls. And then there's a hallway that leads deeper into these caverns that you can maneuver around and try to find your way out in. If you would like to go that direction instead, that'll be a new area, or you can backtrack and go into other rooms you haven't gone yet. You have a room right in front of you. You have a room to the right of you, and then you have a room backtracking also to the right of you that you
Which
haven't been
one
to.
is the closest to Sister and Bugless?
The room right in front.
I'm probably just gonna like kind of sneak along the walls.
Okay.
And
Yeah, you can.
just be like, let's just get out the closest exit. Let's go. Acid moth.
I agree.
Beautiful. You guys are just gonna start trying to
No.
using. Oh,
I grab you by like your shirt and I go, you will have to use your wings, and I throw you.
Cool, yeah.
beautiful. Just trying to get out. I'm just going to have you roll dexterity for me.
Okay.
So I can definitely throw you. I have maximum strength.
I'm not even gonna have you roll. It's gonna be like when it's things that bugs shouldn't be able to naturally do. Then I'll make you do it. What'd you get?
A 7, and my thing is 10. so-
Beautiful. So you're good.
Mhm.
You spread your wings as these spikes continue to down next to you. Bugless, you have this shield above your head protecting you as you could feel spikes starting to pelt it. You just got hit by the stinger of this creature before. Your shield is having a hard time as it's starting to just get rained upon by these acid,
Yeah.
acidic spikes.
I
coming
figured this would happen, which is why I took an iron bone shield.
Yes. They. Are you just trying to maneuver past and out of the room with your shield
Yeah,
above you?
I can sort of rely on my very heavy armor to just sort of like walk my way over there.
Beautiful. Yeah, you can hear dink dink every so often as these kind of bounce off of your armor, not being able to penetrate you as you're walking, and you manage to get underneath the cavern as you hear the spikes immediately, as soon as you guys are out, kind of cease, and it stops dropping spikes upon you. It seemed to be protecting this room. As you guys can walk forward in
That was exciting.
this meat hallway.
She's gonna start trying to like pick the spines out of her arms.
Beautiful. You do find a little room where you could rest, get some rations in you. I'll let Sister Godwin, if you want to take a rest for a moment, to heal back to
I
full.
would love that.
I hand you a little canteen filled with honey.
Oh.
Very nice. Yeah, you eat this honey filled.
She'll do a little prayer before she eats.
What do you say?
Oh, don't make me do this.
Oh, I'm making you do it.
Dear God, help.
Dear God, help.
Dear dead God, I'm here. Help.
She's just gonna like sit within the dead god and just like, it's so gross. And she's loving it. And she's got her little grubby hands all over the dead god.
Yuck, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe you're nasty, Norman.
Maybe Nasty Norman was the friends with me.
It's regular Norman here to stay.
You're nasty mommy.
No,
Nasty mom.
not Nasty Mommy. I will say you could take this time to probably get the acid stuff out of your body.
Yeah.
Not your body, your armor and your shield and such.
I start a fire.
Okay, yeah. You start a little... You light it up and it...
Norman, do you eat? And I hand you, like, the honey.
Yeah.
Are you going to eat in front of everyone?
Would you like to eat it?
Norman is really like embarrassed about eating because him as a worm eats a little bit differently than everyone else. He kind of like turns around to hide how he eats.
It's okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's okay. Beautiful. Yeah, you start to eat your honey, both of you. Sister Godwin gets a little bit of a rest as you're sitting there and just relaxing, doing your thing. You all are welcome to freely talk to each other if you'd like, or if you'd like me to just let you guys get back on it, and we could just jump right back in.
The worm thing was not that hard to kill. Yes.
So what was it exactly?
It was a larva centaur, I believe it's called. And they're basically just trying to make their way back up to the surface. He wasn't the opening wasn't big enough for him, but he really wants to go up there, and he will stop anybody that's trying to stop him. I think he was a musician before he got turned by
Right,
the
because
body.
of the piano, yeah.
So he was a real bug, I guess.
He used to be a larva, yeah.
Huh.
And then the radiation got to him. That's how he got the suits.
Right.
Well, anyway, he died, so...
Probably a good thing.
So, so you were, like, forced to come here.
Yeah.
Interesting. Why?
I'm a worm.
I know that.
My Earth Knights like me, they like make us help people through the body sometimes. I've gone on a couple of ventures down here because my mom wanted to prep me and my brothers. But this is my first real expedition. It's like a lottery thing. They just picked me out of all of them, and it's kind of scary.
It's very brave of you.
It's not brave if it's not by choice.
Yeah, but you still go.
He would give you a thumbs up, but it doesn't have hands.
What's the worm equivalent of a thumbs up, Miya?
He like salutes you with his tail.
Oh, I salute. Back.
It's really good.
A military man.
So why are you guys here?
Because I crave the call of danger.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a lot of people say that.
Yeah, a lot of people say that.
A lot of people say
People
that.
say that. You guys can hear far off in the distance as I'm gonna wrap up this awkward interaction.
Why?
Yeah, come on.
You can keep going if you want.
We didn't even get to hear from Mommy over there.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Ask
Yeah,
mommy.
Mommy, what do
a
you
You
question.
didn't get to say anything.
Go ahead. Ask mommy a question right now, Bugless.
Excuse me, Mommy.
Mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry.
Oh, God, I hate him.
Mommy, bad bitch, sister, Godwin.
You sister, why are you down here?
Oh, well, I'm training under the Mother Superior of the Church of the Dead God, and I'm here to find the holy relic down here.
Lots of people die in that name.
I'm willing to.
Good for you.
Thank you.
I'm not willing to die for danger, but it might happen. It's sort of part of the whole gig.
If I die, I just go back to the dead god
Mm.
and all of that, so
If I die, I can't fight things anymore.
that is true.
I'd rather not.
Let's keep you alive then.
Yeah, let's do our best to keep maybe everyone alive and back to the surface if we can.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that is... From what I inferred from General Detritus, that is sort of my job, I think.
Yeah.
That's okay. I will keep you safe.
You have so far, so
Thank you.
Mhm.
I'm so strong.
you are so strong.
The hive didn't like how strong I was.
Oh,
No, if you're too strong, you are a bad drone.
That's fair. Strong bees don't make good partners. I mean, no disrespect. I'm so sorry.
I'm not sure what that means, but that's okay. So, do we want to, like, continue?
You guys here. Since you asked Mommy a question,
We asked Mommy a
I
question.
love these horribly awkward bugs.
you hear
I'm not awkward. Y'all are awkward.
what sounds like buzzing starting to form. But instead of like, you know, in real life, when there's like a fly that won't stop buzzing in your ear and you cannot catch it for the life of you, imagine that, but hundreds. And you could hear hundreds of individual buzzing sounds starting to arise from this area you're in. Norman, you would know that this sometimes happens when a breach is opened, because there's a bunch of gases and nasty, grody things that these mutated flies that are mostly harmless, except for they will force you to go a direction one way or the other, wherever they're going, or block paths, or things like that, come in hundreds and hundreds of swarms starting to go through these areas and sometimes eventually get out of the breaches and start to swarm the towns surrounding them. This is bad when you're adventuring inside if they are inside the body, because this can completely block you from paths that you're trying to go. You could try to cut through them, but there are hundreds of thousands of them swarming down hallways, and you could hear these people starting to from the direction you are going. They don't speak, they don't say anything, they're kind of just this mindless swarm following this radiated gas that is coming from the body.
So they're coming like in the direction of us, like they're coming to us?
Yes, they're coming to you. You can either go back into the hallway you were just in, further down and into whatever room that leads into, or you could turn into another room area and try to see what's in there. It's up to you, whatever direction you want to go.
These fly things are probably going to block our path soon, so we should make a decision whether we want to go that way or that way, like sooner rather than later before we get pushed back.
So far, every time we go into a big room, there is something trying to kill us.
Usually.
So perhaps we stay in the hallway for a while. Continue farther.
Okay, we have to go. Don't we have to go back into a big room to go into the next hallway?
No matter what, you'll end up... So you either can backtrack all the way back into that, like, butterfly room where you were going, or you can go forward and try to find another room or another hallway somewhere else. You're in a pretty small hallwayed area right here.
I say we just go forward.
Beautiful. We can go forward. Both directions are forward. You can enter into another big room area, or you can, like you said, stay in these hallways and see where they take you. This big room will probably just be blocked off by these flies once you pass it.
Right.
So, big room or
I will
hallways?
take the lead
Beautiful.
towards not the big room.
Beautiful. Hallways it is. And you start to walk down. Into these hallways, you can see these blue flies, radiated blue mutated flies. Some have
Look, you match.
human-looking arms and human-looking legs, but they still look, for most purposes, like flies.
Are you suggesting that we would be friends because our skin colors are similar?
I never suggest. Hey, Norman's the one who said you matched.
Yeah, but you went blue.
Blue flies.
Ferris isn't even here.
I gotta go, guys.
Maybe she's the body.
It's time for maybe Ferris was the body all along.
That's crazy.
I have thought about doing that, and I do like that, but not Ferris, probably.
It's Bo Kimbo.
It's definitely not Clyde. There's not enough room in there for all this.
No. You start to go down, and eventually you see what looks like a spider-looking man who has humanoid-looking bones coming out of his body. His face and his eyes look eerily human, like the dead gods. And he is humongous, very large. He has webs covering what looks like your only pathway out. And he is sitting with his eyes, all of his eyes except for two that are looking at you like human eyes, closed. as he just sits in the doorway of the only direction you could feasibly go that is away from danger. He doesn't seem aggravated at all. He just kind of seems motionless as he sits in front of this door. Norman, you don't really know this guy. This guy is probably just some new mutation that has spawned from this area, someone that got lost that isn't fully turned into one of the creatures you recognize yet.
Sister Godwin's just gonna kind of go like, oh, he's beautiful.
You've got a strange type, sister.
Is he standing still because he thinks we can't see him? Do you think you're invisible? I ask the spider.
You hear a voice, not a voice that is his, but a voice from somewhere deeper into these caverns that just says, keep moving forward.
Through the guy.
He doesn't look harmful.
He's
I
just
mean,
a boy.
the church's whole thing is to represent the god, which is why he's not my type. He's just pious, and it's it's what's the word?
Inspirational.
Yes, thank you.
Inspiring, perhaps?
Yes, thank you. It's like when I tried to say, what was it? Hallucinatorians.
Hallucinatorians.
Oh man, this room makes me forget words.
Or perhaps the way that a spider eats people is they get stuck in the web and then they get them. So perhaps the voice we are hearing is saying, keep going forward and get stuck in the web.
You see the spider kind of turns and starts to weave individual webs, as you guys just talk amongst yourselves, into this doorway that you guys feasibly have to walk through at some point. And they seem religious of some sort. As two non-religious people in this party, you guys probably couldn't make out anything that they say. But you see, sister, that it just says hold steady in the webs as he carves them out in these religious runes of the Church of the Dead God before going back and sitting back in the position he was in before.
It says hold steady, what he wrote.
So which is it? Keep going forward or hold steady?
I think they could mean the same thing if you think about it. Like hold steady in your trek onward.
Would that not be hold fast?
I don't know.
I didn't go to school.
I didn't go to school.
You all begin to hear a voice once again say, walk further. Keep going.
It's really, I don't trust it, but that is sort of our whole plan, so...
Norman, I'm going to have you roll a wisdom throw for me.
Oh no.
Excuse me, Nasty Norman?
Excuse me, Nasty Norman. Will you...
It has to be.
Roll
Does it have to
wisdom.
be below?
Has to be below.
Or match.
No,
Or match.
no, I don't get it.
You don't get it? Okay.
No.
You know that the breach, when a breach opens, it can do weird things to a person's mind. You've never quite encountered something like this before, but you know, you've been around town. You know that this could just be something from the breach, or it could be something religious, or it could be anything, but you can't quite make it out exactly what it is. But
Cool.
you know, you do hear a voice telling you to move forward.
Sister, is this anything like part of your religion, like your voices?
No.
Oh, good. That's
No.
good.
I don't trust this, if I'm going to be honest. But then again, I don't know if the flies will let us out.
It's fine. Nothing can harm me. And I start walking forward.
Forward towards the spider.
Yeah.
He kind of just stands from where he is and steps to the side, looking at the hold steady web that he has, but allowing you entrance if you would like to go.
I look at the spider. Blink twice if you do not want me to go in there.
All of his eyes except for the two very human-looking ones are closed,
Yeah.
and the human-looking ones just stare at you. You can't tell if these eyes can even blink.
That's fine. I can't blink either. So.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. And I go down the doorway.
Beautiful. You head through. You kind of go through these webs, breaking through
Hacking at him with my sword.
the hold steady runes that were written onto these webs, and you walk through. Sister and Nasty, are we just following? I apologize.
Hey, yo, Sister Nasty,
Hey,
can I
yo,
get you to the
Nasty.
front?
Sister Nasty, can I get you to the front of the room? You gonna go to the door? You gonna go to the door?
Oh man,
Oh boy,
got Sister Nasty and a homeless man.
that's gang.
That's gang.
Yo. It's just like Darkest Dungeon in here.
Yeah.
Dude, we don't see anything wrong with Bugless as he walks through, right?
Bugless. If you guys are waiting to see what happens to Bugless as he walks through, this room is temperatures colder than the rooms you were just in. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw for me,
Okay,
and we will do this for every in-game hour.
I rolled a 2.
A 2. Beautiful. You're okay. You go through. It is freezing cold, but you're a prepared adventurer. You know that there's a chance that things are gonna get a little chilly, so you probably have something to warm you up a little bit as you walk through. You would reckon if this cold takes you at any point in time that it's going to be very bad for you in the long run in like fighting capabilities as you guys walk through.
Perhaps Norman, you are quite wet, and it's very cold in here. I don't know how well you will do.
I've never been in the frigid temperatures before.
Do you want to get in my backpack, perhaps?
Sure. Is
Okay.
there space?
There is definitely space. Very big backpack. Hold a lot of things.
Hold a lot of things.
Hold a lot of things. Okay.
You gonna get in the bag?
As like an insulative, because I worry that your goo is gonna freeze. That's gonna suck.
I hate when my goo freezes.
I bet you do.
When my goop freezes, I hate
My
that.
goop freezes.
Goop.
I hate when my goop freezes.
Sure, I'll crawl into Bugless's backpack.
Beautiful. Will you roll a Constitution throw for me? I'm just gonna let you roll with advantage, because you are in the pack of Bugless B right now.
I take the lower roll, right?
Yes.
That would be a 7. That's good.
Yes. Beautiful. You get in. It's quite warm in this little pack.
It is quite warm.
quite
in the
warm.
pack.
quite warm.
It's quite warm in the
God
pack.
I made it
God
quite warm in here.
Damn it.
It's quite warm in here.
Quite warm.
Oh, it's quite warm in here.
Quite warm in here.
Quite warm in
It's
here.
warm. As you get in and you just kind of get carried around. I will say, if any combat breaks out, you are probably going to have to take a turn in the initiative rolls for you to just get out of this pack.
That's
as you
fine.
are kind of just squanched in there right now. Sister,
Yes.
are you following?
Can I go up to Spider Human Man first?
He stares at you with his human eyes.
You look like you've been down here a while, yes?
He stares at you with his human eyes.
I'm gonna pull out my compass. Have you seen any sort of relic or anything? I know you know of the church. Just point to a direction it could be.
He looks around with his human eyes.
This wasn't in the handbook. He told me I didn't have to talk to
I've
anybody.
been dead here. I've been dead here for so long. You see, he lifts his very human-looking hand. It seems like he doesn't use his spider appendages very often. And he lifts his human hand, and he points kind of backwards. Not where you went, but towards the direction of where this, like, heavy earthquake has been going on. And you've been kind of going in the opposite direction of where this is going because you haven't found a route through yet to actually get to it. So he's pointing in that direction. You have to go in that direction for it at some point in time before he places his hand back down and just stares at you with his very human eyes, unblinking.
So we have to backtrack?
You don't have to backtrack. You have to find a way to get to that side.
Okay.
And you didn't find it the way you went yet, and yet
Right.
you might be able to find it that way. You don't know.
Thank you. Bless you. And then
He stares at you
human
with
eyes.
his human eye.
Human eyes.
I'm gonna make my way towards them.
Constitution.
Yep.
It's very cold.
We gotta hope I don't roll high. Ooh, we're good.
Yay!
3.
See, this game is great for Izzy, who rolls
I roll
really
so
low.
bad. I haven't rolled above a 7 today.
Great. It's a good thing we're playing this game and not Dungeons and Dragons.
Look, now I can see.
Wow.
I hate
no.
what they did with this mic arm. It's so tall.
Oh no. the mic arm of infinite tallness.
It's very, look at that.
It's very good.
That's like 9 feet.
I'm going to have you all roll dexterity for me really fast.
As I walk down there, I'm just going to show them on my compass the direction he pointed.
Okay.
I failed by 1.
Oh no.
I succeeded by 1.
So you fall out of my backpack.
What'd you get? Did you fail or succeed?
Natural 20.
Oh no.
no.
So critical failure.
Because I succeeded, but I'm in a Bugless' backpack, can I just give him the help action?
Sure, you can roll again.
I'm dying.
A 1!
Hey! Critical success.
Never been excited for a 1 before.
You know, it's very interesting. I kind of like how it's backwards. It's kind of fun.
I start to like fall over, and then to get out of the falling down, I do like a front flip.
Yeah.
You feel your wet bag and do a front flip.
Yeah, I do
Okay.
it occasionally. I like reach in for a snack, and I'm like, oh, ew.
You guys hear far off in the distance of the direction that Sister just pointed out to you, where this relic might be. You hear a far off as the walls begin to shake around you. You are in this frigid, cold, icy landscape that is slowly decomposing. There's bones sticking out of the walls in this area as you fall down. And Bugless and Sister Godwin, both of you slip over. You are A-okay, Norman, as you're in, and you kind of grab onto Bugless as he's they're falling over, trying to keep them from falling. So sorry.
Please refer to me as Bug.
Bug falls over.
Bug self.
Bug self.
Bug and Bay.
Bug and Bay. The two genders. Bug and Bay.
Those are my pronouns.
That's very nice. A bug falls over. And you help them up. But you feel your suit, your radiated suit that you were keeping a hold of, kind of gets a hole in it.
I rolled a critical success.
I know. Will you roll a d10 for me?
Yeah. It doesn't feel like a critical success.
It is, I promise.
I rolled a 7.
A 7.
Do I get a cool mutant arm?
You do get something from the positive long-term effects of radiation.
I have a tail now. I'm furry.
You know what? Just because you said it, I'm actually going to ignore your 7, and I'm just going to give you 2 additional arms.
So now I have 8 arms?
You have 8 arms. You're closer
6.
to an arachnid.
I have 6 arms and 2 legs.
Oh, sorry. As your suit rips open, you can feel this radiated gas and liquid that kind of permeates everything that's around, cuts into your body, and you can feel as inside you things start to mutate out before they burst out of your body in a natural kind of way.
I don't think so.
As you now have 2 additional arms that can carry and make attacks and such like that. Random objects that are on you.
We should have been touching this gross stuff the whole time.
Sister Godwin, will you roll a d10 for me?
Yes, I need to steal one.
Here.
Yeah.
It's going to be loud.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Loudness. Oh, never mind. It wasn't.
8.
It wasn't that loud. 8. Your movement speed is now 60 instead of 120.
Okay.
And it is halved
So half.
forever.
Slow moth.
Slow moth.
Slow moth.
That's okay.
As you do a very similar thing, and you can feel your suit rip open a little bit as you walk through, and you can feel as your little moth legs begin to feel heavier and heavier. Your wings feel like they don't work quite as they used to. You feel weak, and it feels hard to move like you used to. You've aged almost in a way, just for your ligaments and your limbs moving around. And Norman, you're right.
Norman's aight.
Norman's aight. You're good. As
I'm
you
just
guys,
stuck in a bag.
That Norman guy, he's all right.
Norman's in the bag. Norman didn't let you get too squanched by the bones in the walls, so you're okay.
Thank you, Norman. I owe you my life.
You're so welcome.
I give unto you a life debt.
It's good. And sister, you can feel kind of a headache and some dizziness start to come over you as you begin to walk down. And on the flip side, Bugless, you feel great.
Yeah.
You feel like you could ingest some of this radiation stuff and be okay.
I am armed and deadly.
You are so armed and deadly.
Jesus Christ.
Great. You're in a room now. And you enter into this room that has these variety of bones sticking out against the wall. You can see that there is a direction to the right of you that you can go that you assume could probably lead back into the area that you were before, just in a long roundabout way, or you can go to the left that will lead you into directions you have never gone before.
Well, religious lady,
Mm-hmm.
you probably understand things a little better, and you have the compass, which is very useful.
Yes, which hallway leads more towards the
Left is the direction you have not been able to go yet. You haven't been able to find, and that's the direction the relic is in.
Okay. Left.
Left it is. I go in the front.
Beautiful. You head into the front. As you walk, let me get my boy pulled up.
Is it still cold? Am
It's
I still
very
in the
cold.
Bag? Okay.
It's very cold. You're still in the bag.
Got that Norman in the bag.
Nasty Norman in the bag.
in the bag.
Oh, yeah.
Nasty Norman in the bag.
Nasty Norman on the ones and twos.
Look at Nasty Norman in the bag. Wow, wow. I like in my headphones, all I heard was.
Yeah, it's because I had the volume all the way
Oh,
down.
very nice. Bugless.
Yes.
You start to walk. You walk through another room of bones. These bones seem to have been carved to look like hands reaching out to you as you walk across. The hallway of itself is very, very thin that you have to kind of run into these hands. They aren't real, but just this enclosed, claustrophobic hallway of hands reaching out to grab you that have been carved into the bones that have started to peek through the flesh. You must run into them as you try to squeeze through. And in this other room, you could hear clacking and crunching noises of what sounds like bones being crushed and cracked in a room further ahead from you as you are forced to walk your way through this room of hands. Sister and Norman, you're in the bag. You could feel like hands kind of like caressing you every so often in the bag. Yeah, it's a little uncomfortable as you begin to walk.
Sister Godwin's gonna touch these hands as she walks
Give them
past
like
them.
high fives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's living it up.
Yeah. And you walk into this room, Bugless. You first. And you see there are bones all over the floor of this room. Not protruding out of the walls or the floor or the ceiling. They are bones of eaten creatures that lie in this area. As you walk in, you can see off in the corner is a creature made of bone and flesh that is sitting in the corner making what sounds like gargled children's giggling noises, like a creature trying to use and recreate that of a child's giggle, but not quite being able to match what it actually sounds like. And it sits in the corner, curled up. It doesn't have any eyes you can feasibly see. It's just bone and flesh made into this amalgamation that's in a pile in the corner that it seems to be building upon itself with all of the bones and innards of other creatures that have come into this room and died in the past.
Based on what we saw Mommy Bad Bitch doing in the first room with all of the bones, I like grab you.
Yeah.
Like, stay very close to me. And then we sort of like sidle our way through the room.
Yeah, you walk and you hear this giggling and you see as it kind of sets one of its hands down on the ground, making a noise as it does, rattling the bones around you. And there's also this high-pitched squeal that comes from the bones rubbing against each other every time it moves, as if they're wound entirely too tight against each other that anything could break these apart, but they're so close together that they might just go right back into place when you hit it. And it sets it down, and it makes this mangled giggle once again, staring at you as you begin to walk, trying to cross this room of bones without interacting with this bone child at all. Yeah. Norman, these are bone children. There's only one in this room, but there's not always only one. in a place at a time, and they can be built from the rot and the teeth and the bones of the dead god. As you get closer, and one of these bone children have just made their way down here, becoming this point that somebody has to beat it in order for an adventurer to actually pass this room, and it looks like no adventurer that has made it into this room has ever made it out before.
Oh boy.
As I'm holding on to Bugless because he grabbed me, I'm going to cast Spiritual Shield. Add 2 to your armor class.
Beautiful.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's good. So your armor class is 21?
Yeah.
Holy
Invincible.
shit. Invincible.
Yeah.
Invincible.
I am very, so I can't fly anymore, and I can't, if I fall in water, I just, drown, because I'm so heavy.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of, minuses, but
Yeah.
I am very tough.
Yes. You guys see as this bone child, as you're trying to make your way across, trying to do whatever you can. I'm going to let you, since you are in the bag, hide if you'd like to try to hide, so you can't be targeted if you'd like to roll your 3 and 6 for me.
I would love to hide.
And Ben, it only lasts for 2 minutes,
Okay.
by the way.
It's plenty of time.
I am hidden.
Okay, so you could stay in the bag for as long as you'd like to stay in the bag, and this bone child can't target you.
Can I have it slightly unzipped so I can dart out if I need be?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or
Be
You just won't be able to, attack or anything. Need be?
Why need B when B here?
here.
I need that be.
Be already here.
B in my heart.
Be always there.
Be here.
Be here. Be here for you.
Be here for you.
So it doesn't look like we can get out of this room without fighting it.
No.
Okay.
It seems like it stays in that corner so it can see adventurers coming in from either side, no matter what. As it starts to stand, these squealing noises continuing as the teeth and bones rub together, as it starts to, almost like a toddler run,
Yeah.
runs toward you, except for it's an amalgamation of bone and flesh making gargled children giggling noises.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Are there... So there's, remnants of dead creatures around us, yes?
Yes.
Beautiful.
And I will say, Norman, you're hidden, but you do know that this creature is immune to fire and spells that can affect a mind, as it doesn't necessarily have a mind. You would know this. You two wouldn't know this unless Norman tells you, but Norman is hiding right now.
Super
That's
doesn't
okay.
matter for me.
Yeah.
I was going to do something different anyways.
Great. Just wanted to let you know, because you have your navigator, Norman.
Am I still on your back, Bugless?
Yeah.
I would probably lean up and whisper into your bug ear.
Jesus Christ.
My antenna, flips down. I don't know if that's how it works in the magical bug world.
That's okay.
Where else would the ears be?
I don't know. What is bug ear?
I don't know.
And he just goes, "These guys are really aggressive, just like the other guy you fought, but they're not that much tougher. You got this."
If they are aggressive, then I will strike first. And I explode forward.
Beautiful.
Are you doing something?
Yes. So there's dead corpses around us, yeah?
Yes, there is dead bug corpses.
I can transform the body of a dead target creature into a zombie or skeleton. This creature obeys the orders of me. The target creature must be the size of an insectoid or smaller and returns to life with the armor class 8, 4 hit points, and HD equal to those the creature had in life.
Yeah. So we're actually going to roll initiative. So how initiative works in the old school essentials is only one person on your side has to roll a d6, and I have to roll a d6, and whatever side rolls higher is the side that goes first.
Interesting.
Yes. I believe.
I don't want to do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm the one rushing forward.
I got no pluses. So
I rolled a 1.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
So he's going to get the upper hand on you. As you run forward, coming towards him, trying to be like, I hit him first, as you run up. You watch as he flings his arm back made of bone and flesh and is going to just try to take a swing.
So is a 1 bad in initiative specifically?
I'm pretty sure whoever gets higher in initiative is the person who gets
Did you add your dex modifier?
Yeah, I was +0.
it. Yeah.
I'm not very dexterous.
Have me roll next time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Beautiful. What is... I actually might not hit you here.
Yeah.
They don't have a very good plus to hit. They hit hard, but not good.
21.
Yeah, I definitely don't get a 21. If it was your AC before, I would have gotten it, but I miss it
Dang.
by 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. As he goes and takes a swing, you're a lot more dexterous than this little boy is. So you manage to dodge out of the way, and that makes it your side's turn. You can choose to do. Whoever wants to go first can go first.
Yeah, can I just make a zombie out of a bug?
Yeah, absolutely. You can choose what kind of bug you want to, and what it looks like when you re-body this guy.
Cool.
Everybody.
Rebody.
Do your turn and then I'll explain what.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna shield bash him.
Okay.
Try and knock him prone, I guess.
AC is 15.
Okay. Let's put some strength. I rolled a 17.
17, great. You
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah. Damage with the shield
Damage.
doesn't have a direct damage modifier. So do you want me to just roll unarmed damage?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. That's 5 damage.
5 damage. Sounds good.
My intention was to knock him prone.
Yes. I will let you do it because you would drop him to 1 HP. So, you can knock him down. You bash him across the side. It makes a horrible screeching sound once again, as now it's these 2 tightly wound bones screeching together, plus this iron shield screeching along with
It is a bone shield. It's bone on bone.
Bone on bone.
Yeah.
Bone on bone. So much bone on bone.
So much boning in this.
So much boning in this game, guys.
Bug game filled with boning.
Bug game filled with boning as you slam into it and you see it screech as this gargle giggling turns into what almost sounds like a gargled children's cry as it falls onto the floor, kind of flailing back and forth with its big chunky bone limbs.
Can't say that.
Big chunky bone limbs? Sure, I can.
Too much of a pause between bone and limb.
I couldn't think of limbs. Big chunky bone limbs. Anyway, he falls down and you can hear behind you another as screeching starts to begin again, as very similar to what happened with Sister Godwin and her bringing the zombie back. Another bone child starts to form out of the bones along this decomposing body. That does bring us to Norman's turn. Would you like to do anything, or do you want to stay hidden? You're successfully hidden. Once you go out of hidden, you have to roll again to try to hide again.
I think I'm going to poke my head out, and I'm gonna fire my short bow at this dude.
Okay, at the new bone baby or the
Yeah.
bone baby on the ground?
New
Love
bone
that
baby.
band. New bone baby.
New bone baby. Okay.
That's good.
You can try. AC's 50.
18.
18, that hits.
Cool.
Roll your damage.
4.
4. Beautiful. Okay, this guy's still up. And you watch as this guy gets up, another starts to form. This other one won't get a turn on their end, but this new bone baby sure will. New bone baby is written down on the
Are you
thing.
attacking? Because it's my turn.
I thought you just created the zombie.
Yeah, I was going to tell you what it is.
Okay, yeah, oh yeah, so sorry. Yes, do your, describe it.
Yeah, so it's going to be a Scarafagus, which is the big beetle people.
Beautiful.
And I'm not going to say he's got a weapon on him,
Mhm.
but he has natural weapons and natural armor.
Big beetle man.
Big beetle man. But whenever should he go next turn?
Yeah.
And take his action next turn.
Because I'll say you made him this turn. Similar to how the like brand new newborn baby
Yeah.
won't go on my turn. This guy won't
Sick.
go on your
Then
turn.
I'll ask you the questions later. But
Beautiful.
yeah, big beetle man.
Big beetle man. That's what I'm talking about. Newborn baby's gonna rush forward, and I'm gonna have him go after Sister. Holy shit! I roll so bad. I'm assuming a 4 doesn't hit.
No.
Great. Newborn baby is gonna run towards you with a little toddler run, giggling, similar to the other one, as the other one is crying. So there's this loud crying, giggling, gargled, inhuman sound happening as it goes to take a swing at you. Being much more dexterous than newborn baby, you dodge out of the way and manage to miss it. And that will be Bone Baby's turns for now. That brings us to this side of the table. Whoever wants to go first can go first.
Bugless.
Bugless.
So I've knocked one prone, and I'm just gonna swing across the other side and sword the other bone baby.
Sword.
in the head.
Beautiful. Sword the other bone baby.
Yeah.
Go for it.
15.
Beats it.
Oh!
Nice.
Now I'm using my sword, so I do a lot of damage.
Yes.
12 damage.
12. How do you want to kill Newbone Baby?
I think I swing forward and my sword gets stuck between the bones.
Mm-hmm.
And Bugless kind of twists it and the head bones pop apart.
Okay. And you see it kind of crumple to the ground, just turning into a slop of flesh and decay, pretty much, as it falls to the ground. There's Newbone Baby that is popping up right now. Newbone Baby is dead. Previous Bone Baby is prone, but not dead quite yet, but is not up and fighting. And then there's Newbone Baby that Sister Godwin or Norman can do. You are no longer hiding. You are just in. You can't move, but you can shoot your crossbow out of Bugless's backpack. So whoever wants to go next can go next.
I'll just shoot my crossbow at the newborn baby. Newborn baby.
Newbone Baby. Okay. Beautiful. Go for it. It's a 15.
That does not hit.
It is not hit. Okay. You watch as it kind of lodges into one of the flesh walls that are around, and you can hear this gargled giggle from Newbone Baby. It starts to kind of increase as it starts to laugh, this mangled laugh, almost maniacal at this point. Like a maniacal evil child, but it's not, it's inhuman sounding almost. And that brings us to Sister Godwin. There's still Newbone Baby that hasn't been hit at all.
Yeah. What do we think this guy's plus is?
For this guy, it's probably just first level fighter plus, whatever that equivalent would be. Do you know what the first level fighter plus to hit is?
0.
0. Okay.
0?
So nothing to hit.
Okay, cool. Then I will just hope I roll good, but I'm just gonna have Beetle Boy try to hit Newbone
Okay,
Baby.
you're shooting for a 15.
Damn. That's a 10.
It's a 10. It does not hit as you see this zombie, very similar to Newbone Baby in movement, goes and tries to take a swing with its big claw, and it narrowly misses as it's still trying to get used to being alive again. Cool. Essentially. That brings us to Newbone Baby's turn.
Newbone
And
Baby.
there's going to be 3 Newbone Babies. Or it's Newbone Babies. NNN.
It's a lot of bone babies.
NNN Bone Babies. There's 3 more that pop up as... And Newbone Baby is still alive. And Newbone Baby is the only person who could take a turn on this turn.
NNBB.
NNBB.
Is original bone baby still alive?
Original Bone Baby's alive but prone on the floor.
With 1 hit point.
With 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Somebody hit that.
I am
baby.
just letting letting OG Bone Baby just be on the floor. Bone Baby is dead. Newbone Baby is alive and hasn't been hit at all. And NNNBB 3s are all coming up and can't take an action
Love
this
that
turn.
game by Larian Studios.
I'm gonna go for... I haven't gone for Norman yet, so we're gonna try to go for Norman at this point. Your AC is 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I argue for disadvantage because they have to go through me? to get
Absolutely.
Norman?
I don't think I would hit anyway because I'm rolling so bad. Maybe
Yeah.
we should have used descending.
No. It's going great for me.
So I got a 5 in total, which doesn't hit as Newbone Baby comes after you've just tried to shoot this boy. And he goes to take a swing, and Bugless steps forward out of the way, noticing that this attack was happened. They're not able to be surprised, so it happens.
I'm so aware all the time.
That brings us to this side of the table. We have 4 Bone Babies. New Bone Baby and the 3 NNN Bone Babies.
Okay. With my new arms, can I make more than 1 attack?
Yeah, I would say yes.
Okay. I want to find the largest piece of bone
Absolutely.
within the body of OG Bone Baby.
Yes.
And just rip it out
Okay.
and then start swinging with the bones and my sword. And
I'll say that ripping out, and then you could make 2 attacks on on any of the 4 Bone Babies you'd like. None of them have been hit.
yeah.
And I'll say if you're tearing a bone from original Bone Baby, this will probably kill it. Not knocking it prone anymore. As you reach down and tear out the biggest bone you can find, flipping around. New Bone Baby is the closest to you because he just tried to attack.
Yeah. Is that one damaged at all?
No, none of them are damaged at all.
All right. then I'll swing, whichever one's closest to me, I'll just swing with the sword, and then whatever other one, I'll swing with the bone.
Bone. Beautiful.
15 meets.
15 meets.
15 again. 8 damage.
8 damage. Beautiful. New bone baby's dead. How you killing it?
I think the same way. It's just these like powerful strikes that just sort of rattle them apart.
Yeah, just make them all fall apart.
And then I'll hit the other one.
It is like almost like an explosion of bones when you finally kill one, due to how tightly wound all of these bones are together.
Yeah.
As they kind of launch everywhere, you guys can feel like yourself getting spattered by individual bones from these bone babies.
Let me get this other guy real quick.
And then
that's a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Or 22, sorry.
Absolutely.
And then I will take the base damage of a club for the bone.
Okie dokie.
So 6 damage.
6 damage?
Yeah.
Yes. How are you killing?
Again, every one of them, I just smash them apart.
Beautiful. Rubber band as bones continue to scatter across. Norman or Sister, whoever wants to go first, can go next. There are still 2 bone babies alive.
I will just do the same thing that I had been doing and shoot my bow at them.
Beautiful. Shoot your bow at them bone babies. It's cocked.
The hits.
Hits. Beautiful. Deal your damage. Let's see if you guys can just wipe out the rest of the bone babies this turn.
Shoot that baby.
Shoot that baby.
Who's the one again? That's going to be 4 damage.
4 damage. That bone baby's still up, but is hanging on barely by a thread as you shoot it and you watch its arm kind of implode, kind of cracking some of the bones on its body. What are you doing?
I'm having Beetle Boy hit, and I rolled an 18.
Beautiful.
So I need a D8.
Are you going for the one that just got attacked or the one that hasn't been attacked yet?
Let's go hasn't.
Okay.
I'm
Beautiful.
gonna try to do some more
Bone baby
damage on
number
that
3.
one.
Right.
No, bone baby.
Oh man, you rolled bad.
It'll be, what's the strength modifier of the beetle?
Of the beetle, it can. I think for the one I chose, it goes up by 2. From I have no idea, because it's just
It's either a +1 or a +2 to damage.
okay. What do we want to say? GM discretion.
We could do +2 since it goes up by 2.
Cool. 4.
4.
Not much.
4 damage?
Yeah.
And that's to the one that hasn't been attacked yet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that one is also still up, but holding on by a thread. Both of them have the exact same amount of damage done to them. And that brings us to the bone babies' turns. One is going to go after Bugless and probably miss, and the other is going to go after Sister.
Cool.
No, I still miss. I rolled so good and I still miss because your AC's 21
I'm
right
so
now.
strong.
And these guys have a max +1 to their attack.
You have to critical hit to get.
What is yours? 10?
10.
I hit.
Damn.
Dang, homie. If only you had some sort of spell that keeps you from getting hit, like Clyde.
Like
That's the only
Clyde
reason
does.
I didn't die
No,
in the first
seriously.
combat.
Oh man.
No.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It accounts for a good roleplay moment. Sister,
Yes.
you are standing there doing so great with your bug zombie that you're controlling that you don't notice the bug baby that Norman was attacking rushing towards you with their little toddler run. And, you're a moth. You're not the most well-built bug in existence.
Very fragile.
And you feel a very large boned hand crush into the side of your body. Sister Godwin's wings kind of crumple in her side of her arm, and all of your innards start to just fade inside as you, one moment, are looking out at your companions getting ready to find this religious relic, and the next moment, your body is caved in as you fall to the floor. Norman, Bugless, you watch this happen as 2 bug babies still stand. Bugless, you were getting targeted by the other bone baby that managed to miss as you dodged out of the way. That brings us to this side of the table. Sister, you'll be rolling death saving throws in a moment. So we'll do you last. You guys.
Yeah. I'm gonna make 2 attack rolls to just destroy these bone babies.
Absolutely. Destroy them bone babies.
I'm gonna do both of them, and if I succeed both of them, I'll describe something narratively cool.
Absolutely.
And if I don't, one of them gets hit with a sword.
Okay, very good.
15 meets,
Yes.
and a natural 20.
Hey, very good.
So dead.
So double damage to one,
Yeah.
and just meets it to the other.
Yeah, I
You-
don't think I can do a low enough amount of damage to not kill them.
They're both at 2,
Yeah,
so I doubt
I do a minimum of 4 damage.
Yeah, so you
Um,
you kill them no matter what.
So I like drop my sword and shield because I just watched my companion die pretty much.
Yeah.
And I like jam my hand into the bones of one of them and I grab it and I drag it over to the other one and I grab that one and I smash them together.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
And as you slam these two together, you can feel the rubber band snap of their bones as they in this giant explosion, littering the room with even more rotted, decomposed bone and flesh. And both bone babies are dead. There's no more bone babies. You defeated all 6 of my bone babies.
You've solved my bone baby puzzle.
You've
Solved
solved
my bone babies.
You've solved the riddle of the bone babies.
Yeah.
Um,
The riddle was there was 6 of them.
Yeah. There
you
were 6
killed
of
them.
them, and you had to kill all of them. I rolled really bad, and you guys hardly got hit, except for Sister Godwin.
Yeah, we were fine except one of us died.
Yeah, except one of you died. Sister Godwin, Norman, and Bugless lays on the floor, her body no longer moving, and you are clinging on to life as much as you can. I'm going to have you roll a death save. So on your character sheet, there should be your in saving throws, there should be a death or poison on your written one.
On the written
You're trying to
Yes.
beat whatever your death save is.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Can I
Yes.
make a turn before she does that?
Sure.
So while Buggles is doing his fighting, I'm in his bag. Can I dig around for anything in there that might help save Sister?
Bugless, would you have anything in your bag that could help medically with saving
I have
Sister?
a couple of things.
Mhm.
I have food if you're hungry. I have
Shove food in this battered
Eat,
Sister
eat.
Godwin's mouth.
I have radiation potions.
Mm.
And I have honey, which does heal a little bit.
Okay, sounds good. You're just rolling 1 death save, so just roll for now.
So I have to be lower than it, correct?
You have to be higher. than-
Higher than it?
Yes.
That's a natural 1.
Okay. So 2 failures. Bone babies are dead, so it's all on this side of the table. What are you two doing as you can see not mother. Sorry, mommy. You can see Sister Godwin's body kind of limply laying there.
I'm going to grab the honey that's in this bag and I'm going to jump out and I'm going to slime over to her and try.
Do not slime over.
Kill me.
Kill
And I'm
Sister
going to
Godwin.
try to, I assume you have like a proboscis or something. I don't know. I'm going to try to have you drink this honey. Yeah. I'm going to put in the honey.
Oh, I wish we had cameras so you could see that.
We do have 3 cameras in this room
They're
that we
not
are
ours.
that are not our cameras
And
to
they're
use,
not hooked up to
unfortunately.
anything.
It's true. They are just kind of sitting there ominously in the room in front of us.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
I'll roll out your proboscis and dip it in the honey.
That's fantastic. I like that.
Yes, I'm looking at healing very quickly.
Absolutely. Do your thing. Maybe we'll let you go through that and then.
Yeah, roll a d4.
Beautiful.
Me or Izzy?
You. Because you're the one applying the healing.
Mm-hmm. How well do you apply healing?
You get one
One?
hit point, which makes you not dead.
Which makes you not rolling death
This-
saves.
This is true. It was very close to death.
You are a moth. If you look at a moth wrong, they die.
Yeah. So saving throws are pretty much the only roll over or equal to
Okay.
for your stats. Everything else is usually roll under or equal to. Cool. Other than AC, but we're doing that on purpose. So.
On purpose.
Purpose. Sister, would you like to describe to me what death felt like for you for a moment and what living feels like for you now that you're back?
I think as she got fucking clobbered by that bone child, moths are really fragile, and I think one of her wings is broken. I don't think it can be used anymore. And I think for a moment, I felt myself descending into this flesh that laid beneath us. Until Nasty Norman over
Nasty Norman over
Nasty
there.
Norman
slimed
over
his way
here.
over,
No
fed
more.
me some honey, and I still feel the grip of the dead god beneath me. But I can see my two companions clearly.
As I see it works, I just go,
Oh, thank God.
I'm building a tent in the background.
Okay. You want to take some breaks here?
Yeah.
I'm building a tent in the background.
She sits up. Is he building a tent?
Is for you to lay down. You got hit very hard.
Yes. And like my torn wing.
Beautiful.
I kind of like help you up off the ground so we can get our way into the tent.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's a nice sleeping bag inside of a leather tent. I have so much stuff. If you need anything, just ask.
It's really good.
And you lay down, and above your head is a dream catcher,
Oh,
which is an actual item that I can take, and I think it has a mechanical use. But
that's really sweet.
yeah,
I like that a lot. What is the mechanical use? I'm very curious.
I'll look up. I'll ask the guy, the internet. Internet?
I'll ask the guy.
Google?
Google, show me this guy's dream catcher.
Show me this guy's dream catcher. Okay, so we're taking a break. I will need everyone to roll Constitution again, just because we are still in a frigid area.
Ah, nice. I rolled a 2.
Correct. 3.
Nope, I fell.
Was I supposed to use a d20?
In the tent, though?
I'll let you roll with... This one is a d20. I'll let you
Oh,
roll
that's my
with advantage.
And the sleeping bag?
I'm gonna roll with a different die. I keep rolling.
It's very
high on that
cold.
Means it. I rolled with the wrong die.
Okay.
one. I passed this time with advantage.
Beautiful. Gorgeous. You all pass. I forgot to move the little boys across the map, so let me do that really fast. Let me move you guys to the bone
room?
the bone room.
Oh, dream catchers are made to summon monsters.
Don't put that on top of the
in
bed.
the game?
Yeah.
Don't put that
Holding
on
a
the bed.
dream catcher while sleeping, a character can trigger the appearance of a random monster nearby after they wake up.
I burned my dream catcher.
Yeah, I don't know if it's is it just an appearance of a monster or is it like a real monster
It
appearance?
just says the appearance.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't put that in the tent, just in case.
Just in case,
Yeah.
you know. You all rest. It is cold in here, but you are in a tent and you are in sleeping bags and you are like huddled together.
I set up traps around the doorways into this room.
Absolutely.
There are caltrops and tripwires at every doorway.
Yeah, you set up a variety of traps down there, protecting you for the night. As you rest, it will let you go back to full, sister.
Yay, thank
Um,
you.
Someday I will take damage.
Someday, when and your 21 is gone.
Yeah,
now.
it's gone.
You're back to 19, so I can actually feasibly hit you with creatures now.
Also, by the way, my beetle boy, he's still here.
Okay.
He doesn't go away till he dies.
Cool.
Beetle Boy is curled up in the corner of the tent, just laying there with like little sentience, more just a bag of flesh to hit things real good for you. Will you all roll as you sleep through what you think is the night in this body? A dexterity saving throw for me.
A 3.
Beautiful.
A 4.
Beautiful.
17.
17.
I still succeed though because my dex is good.
Dang.
It's true, yours is 19, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now that's
Yeah.
a dexterous worm.
That's a dexterous worm.
Look at that worm move.
They don't call me dexterous nasty Norman for nothing.
Nimble, nasty Norman.
Nimble, nasty
They don't call me
Norman.
nimble Normie for nothing.
Nimble Normie.
They don't call me nasty little slippery guy for no reason.
Don't call me disgusting, little nasty, gross ass.
They don't call me wet, slippery Norman for nothing.
It is on account of how wet and slippery you are.
It's because I'm so wet and slippery.
As you're
Sucks.
sleeping, you hear as you get ever and ever closer to this relic that you're trying to find, you hear another far off in the distance as the walls around you, as you're closer, start to shake. You can hear the bones that litter this room start to kind of rattle around, because that's the sound bones make when they rattle around.
Yep.
You can hear bones from inside this body start to kind of break through the walls as they break from the sheer force that this relic is causing to happen throughout. You all wake up, and it passes eventually, and you can go back to bed. Nothing falls on you or manages to stab through your tent or anything through the night as you drift back off to sleep and wake up in the morning to a small voice going, "Hello?"
I roll out of the bed with my sword.
I just peek my really flat head under the doorway so I can see what's going on.
Yeah.
So you're getting ready to fight in the tent, and
I roll out of the tent
you rolled out,
with
sorry.
my sword.
Yes, you rolled out, and you slide your little head out of the
It's
door.
like Flat Stanley, but it's just my little brain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I
you
just sit
see standing in front. Are you just sitting in there, sister, and just waiting, or are you also peeking your little
I'll
moth head
peek
out?
a little bit.
Okay. You all see, standing in the doorway of the direction that you're probably going to want to go, is a little mushroom man standing there. He has a couple additions to him. He has an extra little arm that is on him that he's using to carry a lantern as he's carrying around a small little dagger that he's just cutting things with as he goes. Radiation has taken him somewhat, but he has a radiation suit that is keeping most of it out. And he kind of just pops his head up around this tripwire that our good pal Bugless set up the night before, and he goes, "Hello."
Are you friend or foe?
"Well, I think I'm a friend. Are you a friend or foe?"
It's up for debate.
We're
Okay.
friendly. We're friendly.
Oh, I didn't even see you there. You're so small,
I
so
slither
flat.
the rest of the way out and I pop up.
Very nice. I see you've defeated all of the bone children in this room. Very
Yes.
impressive.
I am very strong, yes.
Uh-huh. Very good.
Can you heal?
Can I heal?
Yeah.
No, I cannot. I'm sorry.
No, that's
okay.
ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. Why would you ever think that I
Why
could?
would you even ask?
I cannot heal. I'm sorry. This little mushroom guy is here now. As you guys all come out and start talking to him, asking if he's an enemy or a friend, he just goes, "Well, it is good to see you if you are good people. I hope you are good people."
I sheath my sword, and I go and I untie the tripwire, and I sweep all the caltrops away, and I
Thank you.
undo the trap that would swing down and kill somebody.
Ah, thank you.
We're good people.
Good to hear. What is all of your names? Turns to Norman first.
Name's Norman.
He shakes your
Wet tail.
your appendage. So gross. And yours?
I am Bugless.
Oh, nice to meet you.
I do one hand and then another hand, and then a third hand.
Very good. And you?
Sister Godwin.
Sister. Of which church?
The dead god.
Oh, Brother Pip.
Oh.
And he points to himself.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
More of them.
What is that supposed to mean?
They're not quite of the faith.
That is okay. You do not have to be. Why are you down here if you are not part of the faith?
To fight.
They make me.
Oh no. This got sad very quickly. Okay, well that is all right. That's okay. I assume this is the direction you wanted to go, unless you already went this way, which would be very strange if I hadn't seen you yet.
No, we're searching for a relic of the church.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yes. So am I. Yeah. I think. And he kind of pulls you to the side. You guys can still hear. It's like a half whisper. And he goes, "I think this may be the relic that will grant us eternal life."
Really?
Yes.
Eternal life.
When Judgment Day comes, if we find the oasis
There they go.
in the body, we will we will get eternal life. And I think I may be close to finding it.
Really?
It is very scary down here, though, so it is good to have a capable fighter with you.
You're more than welcome to join us.
Sure.
Do you have your own food?
Sure. Yes.
Then you can join.
But, I know I am the kind that people sometimes eat. Please do not eat me. That would be preferred.
I had no idea people ate people like you.
People do bad things.
People threaten to eat me.
Whoa.
Really?
Really?
But Norman, you are so nasty.
But Norman, you are so nasty.
They don't care. It's mostly just like a threat to get rid of me.
Do you get threatened often?
Yeah,
You have to stand up for yourself, Norman.
it's kind of hard when you don't have legs.
Yeah, but you shoot that bow quite well. Shoot them with the bow.
That's a good plan. Thank you.
It's very good.
You have to have self-confidence, Norman.
Oh no! I see you have you see he kind of like tears off some of his radiation suit and starts patching up your guys' radiation suits, the two that are destroyed. He goes, there we go.
Do you not need a radiation suit?
No, I wear it so I can break off pieces to fix other people's.
Oh, that's so kind.
It's okay.
Yes.
Nothing can harm me.
You are very courageous. You are a very courageous man, or be.
When the fight starts, it does not matter.
It is true. This is very true. This is very true. Well, I suppose we can continue down. It is very scary over here. I'm not much of a fighter myself, unfortunately. That's what I have this guy for. And you see his little arm, his third arm. He can't get radiated, you've just learned. So there's no way this arm came from radiation. And you see a very small little mushroom boy kind of turns around from where he was attached to his body, holding a lantern. And he pops down, significantly smaller than Bip. He just goes, hello.
Oh.
This is your defense?
This is my apprentice.
And he fights for you?
He does. He's very good at it.
Hmm.
You see, I see you have an apprentice of your own, sister. He points to the big bug beetle man behind you. Very good.
Totally forgot he was there. I was like, what is fine?
He's right behind me, isn't it?
Oh, God. Yes, he's remade of the flesh and everything.
Oh, ho, ho, very cool. This is my little lad. He is made of the fungi that grows as I travel and adventure. And he's my little boy that I bring around with me.
Very noble.
Thank you.
I don't go outside very often. I'm from the hive. So a lot of my
that makes
knowledge of
sense.
the world is very new.
Well, you know, I've heard that the hive is good places.
It's not a good place.
Oh, no. Why not good place?
Everybody sucks in the hive. They're all weak. They're all boring. They do their jobs. The queen was trying to kill all of us.
Queen.
Are you making fun of the way I speak?
The queen.
I have a speech impediment.
Sorry.
This
The
isn't
speech
an accent.
impediment is Russian.
This isn't an accent. There is no dialect. This is a speech impediment.
It's really good.
Oh, man.
No, but we can journey together for now, if you would like to.
Yes?
I see no reason why not.
Beautiful. Onwards we go then.
Are you okay with this, Norman?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Oh, yeah.
People don't ask you very often, do they?
No, they just tell me what I need to do and then I do it.
Gee whiz.
You know, I have... Oh, no. I sense some hostility here. You know, Norman, I have heard that worms are actually very useful and handy. You are easier to navigate and move around the inner flesh of the dead god.
Yeah, the hallways don't get to me quite the way they get to other ones because I'm slippery, and I don't have any bones. I mean, you don't have any bones either, but you're not quite as fluid as my body is.
It's true. You are also a very flat earthenite. I've never really seen one as flat as you before.
Yeah, all the ones that look just like me are my brothers.
There is something deep within me that tells me to bully this kid.
Well, the Church of the Dead God could always use more navigators, and we are a very respectful bunch. I would say. Correct, sister?
Yes.
You know, I don't think I'm gonna get out of here.
Oh, no!
Well, I mean, like, if we look at the statistics, it's not very likely. And if we do, I don't think I want to risk it coming down again. But thanks for the offer, man.
Sure.
0% of those data points had Bugless in them.
And
Yeah.
you are correct. We do have you, Bugless.
I cannot be
Yes.
harmed.
He's done a very good job so far.
I believe I'm hopeful.
We've
Let's
made
get
it
out
this
of
far.
here.
You see, the relic, what I've tracked down from my time in the chest cavity, is possibly what will give us eternal life on Judgment Day.
I don't really need eternal life. All my brothers are just clones of me, so it's like
Well,
I don't really need that. But thank you.
you may have a plethora of clones, but there is truly only one original Norman.
I'm not the original.
Okay. Well, there's only one you clone, you know.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
I do not plan to die.
I've died once and I'm back, so.
It's true. I
do-
watched.
I do see that the wing is very injured.
It was horrifying.
It happens.
I'm quite sure you guys are walking through the flesh cavity
yes.
as you go, and he kind of walks you into a room, and you see a little encampment that he's built that has a couple dead bugs littered around the area. And he goes, "This is where I have been staying." And he gathers some of his gear, and he gives his little dagger to the little apprentice boy. It's just like, "Yes, what's up?" and starts swinging it around.
Oh, I love him.
I am Bip, and this is Stabbing Marvin.
This is Pib.
Bip and Pib.
And he stabs.
This is my apprentice Pib.
Such a huge fan of Bip and Pib.
This is my apprentice Pib. I'm supposed to teach him magic, but he wants to stab things. Yes, and he takes the lantern instead, and he goes, "So there's a room I have not quite been able to reach yet. That I can hear the murmuring of something in the walls through it, and it gets more intense every so often, where the walls start to shake, and I fall down, and Pib falls down." Sometimes I know Pib's very top heavy. He has a hard time getting back up.
I'll protect him with my life.
That is where we were told to find
Yes.
his relic.
Yes,
for him.
I believe it may be where it is.
Then we will kick down the door and get it.
We can try, absolutely, to kick down the door and get it. I do believe that there may be a monster of some kind lurking in the shadows of where this relic lies, protecting it. Because if you could be granted eternal life on Judgment Day, why would you? Well, some people are rude and don't want to share that gift with others, I suppose. It is my theory, at least. So, I suppose if we either find a key or kick the door down, then we can get in. I am not very strong. Pib, very good in battle. Not very strong, little man still.
So I flex all 6 of my arms.
Pib goes, yeah.
He's got some biceps.
My biceps.
You guys start to walk, and you get to this room, and you could hear what sounds like liquid kind of running and pumping through something. You can hear what sounds like skittering, but heavier skittering than an average arachnid walking around. And you could hear what sounds like a peaceful run of water that isn't going through something to somewhere else. Just some liquid of some kind rushing into an area.
Gross.
Yes. And there's a big door made of bone and flesh that blocks the way, that has a keyhole that has been made for a key that you guys do not have.
Mm-hmm.
You can either go and find it, or you can attempt to break the door down.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
What if I had my piano key?
You want to try?
That's pretty funny.
Would you like to try?
Stick it in there.
Smacking it into the...
You start smacking it in there. You hear the skittering kind of stop and cease as the loud banging on this door happens.
I like this equally like resounding and wet slap at the same time.
Yeah. I'm going to have you roll strength to try and knock this door down.
There is actually an adventuring skill.
Oh,
for
beautiful.
this.
For
And-
knocking down? Then let's do the one, the whatever. And is it 5 and 6 for you?
Yes, it is.
Then 5 and 6 chance for that.
Yeah.
So sorry. I haven't gotten the adventuring skills memorized quite
I
yet.
rolled a 5.
Oh,
So,
there we go.
I almost failed.
Almost failure. And I'll say with the help of Norman slamming,
Okay. Just to make him feel better.
just to make him feel better. Yeah, you hear Bip behind you that is like, yes, it's working. Trust. As you just ram into this door. What is your method, actually,
Yeah,
of getting this
so-
door open?
I go over and I like push on it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I like feel I push like really hard, and you can hear it slowly creak, and he goes, and he backs up really far, puts his helmet on and his shield, and just slams into it until it bows a little bit.
Mhm.
Then he like jams his arms in there and just pushes it apart.
Beautiful. And it comes open, and you see
Door is open.
in front of you. More clearly now, you can hear a sound, very gentle, very light right now, of a...
Yeah.
The beats are few and far between, unnatural for a living bee. But they're almost starting to happen as you walk in and you see a gigantic room that is covered in webs that are unnatural in color, more yellowy and radiated looking than average. And in the center of this room is the dead god's heart, presumed to not have been beating, is now steadily but very softly beating in a room. It has a variety of things going to it, getting blood and something sourced to this heart to let it continue to beat. You can see there's fluid that has started to build up at the bottom of this room that is incredibly radiated as you walk in. You cannot see unless you actively are looking for the creature that was in this room with
I
you.
am, of course.
I
Okay.
am also actively looking.
I'm looking right at that heart.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, sister,
You do your thing.
sister, you do your
Sweetheart.
religious.
Sweetheart, you
Me,
look
me
at
and
the
Brother
hearts.
Bip are gonna lose our minds.
Brother Bip and Apprentice Pib.
Sit down, watch your little shows. We'll take care of it.
Sit down, watch that little heart beat a little bit. Trust. I think I'm gonna have you do the adventuring skills hunt in the wild.
Me?
Whoever's looking.
I'm quite good at that.
Yes, I figured you would be.
Yeah.
I also like the ominous banging that was just heard behind
I
us.
succeed. I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
I also succeed.
We're so good at seeing things.
Oh, look at us see.
Sister, you're staring at this heart.
Mm-hmm.
That you're looking at, and you guys see in the top corner. This room is very large. There is bones kind of protruding through this area. This body is mangled and decomposing, and there's things where they're not supposed to be, but this heart seems relatively intact, as the very corner, very top of this room where all these webs are intertwined is a spider that is crimson in color. It has long, mangled arms that seem to bend unnaturally, yet they seem to confidently be standing on them. There is almost... Think of someone who has taken clay and tried to build what a human face that looked like without any reference. It looks like this creature has molded its face to look more humanoid, except for it has teeth that are strong and sharp, protruding out of this mangled humanoid face that it has built for itself as it stares, still with the spider eyes on its face, down at you guys, waiting to see what happens. It can't be surprised by you, obviously, because it sees you, and you guys see it, so you can't be surprised by it. You couldn't anyway, Bugless, but you know how it is. As it stares, and Bip and Sister Godwin walk to this heart, and you can investigate it, look around it, and you could see that there seems to be religious symbols engraved into the heart of this, but more maniacal and quick than that of the spider you had seen before with his webbing. And you could see things like eat of the flesh of the dead god and become one with the dead god.
Oh, Jesus.
And eternal life comes from becoming one with the dead god. And that is kind of redone over and over again. And Bugless and Norman, as you look around this room, you could see very humanoid-looking bugs that have been eaten and torn piece by piece, that littered this area you're standing in, that kind of float in this radiated water that lies beneath you guys.
Gross.
What would we like to do?
Boy.
I am going to move to just be in a defensive position to keep mommy from dying.
Beautiful.
I was also just gonna like ready my bow just in case.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Mommy, what are you doing?
Brother Bip is here with me, right?
Yeah, he's kind of researching and looking at all these engravings in the heart.
They said the god would be resurrected on Judgment Day.
On Judgment Day, yes.
She's just going to point up to the beating heart now.
Yes. I don't know if it is. And he kind of like puts his little nub on it. He goes, it does not seem like it is at full potential yet.
No.
But soon, very soon.
And these markings,
Yes, I do not know.
they are concerning.
Very concerning, yes. They are of our scripture. But they are not quite what I'm used to seeing.
No.
Here.
I lean down because I assume you're shorter than me, and I point up to the disgusting beastie. I go, is that one of yours? Is it with you?
This spider doesn't have like any modern clothing or anything on. No weapons to be seen except for the mangled limbs that seem to work effectively as like daggers. As it stares down, and you can hear it whispering something to itself as it stares below on all of you. And Bip goes, that is not very good, whatever that creature is there.
Am I familiar with what that creature is?
No idea. You can
Word.
tell that it's probably a mutated creature that came down here.
'Kay.
And hasn't been down here for very long, but long enough to have effects of radiation long-term taking effect of it. And you see the creature slowly starts to climb down. Its daggers on its legs stick into the flesh in the wall, stabbing into it, causing pus and goop to kind of ooze out of everywhere it goes as it slowly walks its way down towards where you guys are.
Okay, well, try and figure out what we're supposed to do here before we have to fight it, and I will try to kill it if we have to.
All right.
And Bip goes, well, if this is where the relic is, the heart of the dead god, and this is the oasis that we've so heard of before.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looks like many have tried to come in here, but that thing has stopped them from reaching Judgment Day.
So we must stop this thing.
I fear so. And he kind of like nudges Pib.
Sounds good to me.
Oh boy.
And
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother.
you can hear as this thing starts to walk down, it whispering to himself, feast upon the skin of the dead god. Feast upon the flesh of the dead god. The eyes kind of move individually, looking at all of you. He goes, too normal, too normal, too normal.
Ew. I step out in front, so I'm the first person he comes to.
Okay. And it kind of, he stands significantly taller than you do. So there's like room to like run under and like get abdomen and such hits in.
Yeah.
As it looks and starts to take a step towards you.
I'm just gonna go for a hit.
Beautiful.
I'm just gonna slash it. One of its legs or
I'll let
whatever.
this side go first,
Okay.
and my side will go second.
I'm gonna try and take out. I can make more than one attack. I'm gonna go for its legs.
Absolutely. It's got 8 of them.
Yeah, I'll make a few attacks.
Okay.
Its AC is probably
Higher than anything you've fought so
a
far.
little higher than all the other things we fight. 18.
18 does hit. Beats it.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna do all of my attack rolls.
HP is also significantly higher than anything you've fought.
60 you said meets it, so 16 won't hit,
Yeah, 16 won't.
and then I get one more. Nat 20.
Woo! Double damage.
Okay, so first one. Hell yeah, that's a 10.
Beautiful.
Oh.
14 damage. And then the next one, which is doubled, Oh, dang, that's a 9. 13 doubled, 26.
Beautiful. Sounds good.
So I'm trying to cut its legs off.
Yeah, I'll let you clean sever one off with your critical hit.
Yeah.
As it, and the other one's kind of holding on by a thread as you get a solid hit on it, and you can hear it kind of just softly start to like.
I don't like that.
Stop that.
Stop that, please.
That's gross.
Ew.
And
Gross.
you see as all of its eyes on this humanoid face kind of look towards you directly, Bugless.
Good.
And it goes, feast upon the skin of those created by the dead god.
I am not hungry, thank you.
And that brings us to whoever wants to go next.
I would love to go next.
Yes.
I'm gonna just like swiftly rub Bugless's back and then move back away.
It's all right. You're doing great, sweetie.
Oh, damn. Again, the 2. Okay, it's okay. You'll have the 2 to your armor class.
Okay.
Again,
Back
for
up to 21.
21.
minutes.
Beautiful. I can hit you with this guy.
Yeah.
Still not very easily, but I
Still
still can hit
Still
you.
good.
It's better.
Good, thank you.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Your turn. Beautiful. Norman.
I am going to launch an arrow into this guy's eyes.
Okay.
I also realized I can roll for my Beetle Boy after Norman's.
Beeble.
Beeble.
I got a 15.
You got a 15?
15.
That doesn't hit. It's an 18 to hit this guy. Beeble. Beeble boy. This guy can be affected with magic that controls the mind, though, as he is a living creature not made of the dead god. So sorry. I gotta get back to my little mushroom boys so I can get Pib and Bip's turn.
Yeah, my Beetle Boy does jack.
Okay. Sounds good.
Big bad Beetle boy.
Big bad Beetle Boy.
Big bad beetle boy. You see Bip kind of looks off to Pib, and Pib is kind of like shaking with anticipation, and he goes, "You may go." And Pib like runs
I love him.
forward
Like a little
Um,
rabid dog.
with his little dagger. Oof, natural one.
Oof. Oh no.
Yikes.
gonna die.
No, Pib.
I think I'm killing Pib.
I had big plans for Pib.
No,
Pib,
No.
Pib runs. Pib runs. He starts running towards this creature, and he immediately falls onto the ground. A big splash of this liquid, and you guys have specified suits on, and he's protected from poison and radiation, but not acid in any capacity. So he falls onto the ground, and you could hear and smell this scent of like cooked
cooking
mushrooms.
Delicious.
As Pib starts to go, and you hear him just kind of go like into the ground.
Stand up, Pib.
Pib is still alive, but Pib is very, very hurt.
Okay.
With no cleric in this party, mind you, but we do have honey,
Yeah, I can heal a little bit.
which we can heal a little bit.
I have like 1 more honey.
Beautiful.
I had 4 total.
If you would like to waste it on Pib, you
I
can.
would love to waste it.
Pib. Anyway, Pib falls to the ground. Beautiful. And you watch as Bip, for his turn, is going to extend his arms as far as he can. The cool thing about the funganoids is they can extend their arms to double, and so he stretches out, and watch him pick up Pib from the acid as Pib has like a charred, cooked
Oh, no.
look to his front. So like as Bip goes, "It is okay," and brings him back. He's like, "I'm sorry, my apprentice," like patting his head. And that will be this side of the table's turn.
I would die for Pib.
And that brings us to my side of the table,
Yeah.
which there's only one enemy,
Hit me.
and I'm going to hit you.
Hit me.
You're going to get hit.
Thank you.
I'm just kidding. The funganoids can heal. I'm just an idiot.
Oh, so
You don't have to waste your honey. I'll let Bit just heal his boy. That'll miss you. It would have hit sister, but
Oh,
I'm
for
not
sure.
attacking sister.
not much doesn't.
He's gonna use all 3 of his attacks on you.
Yay.
Meets it, beats it,
I will take damage.
and I got that one as well. You will take damage. What is your max AC? HP, sorry.
17.
17.
Yeah.
He doesn't roll a lot of damage, but he does get 3 hits per turn, so
Yeah. Me too.
it evens out.
I do a lot of damage.
5 damage. Not too bad.
Oh, I'm fine.
You watch as he's kind of just gauging, getting used to his front arm being gone. And he takes a slash at you with one and a slash with another. And he goes to try and hit you with his arm that's no longer on anymore. And it kind of just like, and nothing happens as he misses.
You idiot.
And as he kind of like stabs into you, he kind of just continues. He's like,
Yeah.
as
this guy.
you stand there, and that brings us to that side of the table. What are we doing? Whoever wants to go first.
How far away is Pib?
Pib is like right by you. You guys weren't that far away as everyone kind of walked up to this area, so like 5 inches.
Pib, I know you are injured, but are you still good to fight?
I shall fight.
I pick up Tiny Pib,
Yeah.
and I throw him on top of the spider.
Okay. You see Pib. I'm just gonna let you. You
Yeah.
see Pib lands down, and he goes, "All right," and gets his dagger ready.
And then I'll do my other actions.
I'll say you have 2 attacks after throwing Pib,
Yeah.
not full 3. So.
Can I, instead of doing my 2 attacks, try to, like, bind his legs? I have 6 arms. Can I grab as many of them as I can and, like, pull them in?
You're trying to prone this guy.
Not necessarily prone, because I don't want him to fall over onto Pib.
Yeah.
But I want to, like, keep him... Those are his attacks. I don't want him to be able to move. I want to try and, like, grapple. I want to try and grapple him, I guess.
Sure. So you're going to roll a regular attack to see if you could do it. So
Okay.
just with your unarmed bonus. Oh no, Ben dropped dice.
I think it's fine.
Oh, God.
19.
19, great. So you'll successfully do it, and now I'm gonna have you roll what your hit dice is, so your 3, whatever your hit dice is. And he's going to be grappled for this turn. On his next turn, he has to succeed a roll of your hit dice or higher on a d20.
Okay.
For
Would it-
saving.
Would it not be... He would have to succeed against my strength?
So you add your strength, but plus 2 what you roll on your hit dice.
So, for the hit dice for an unarmed attack, I'm rolling a d6.
Yes, so 3d6.
Okay, 3d6.
3d6, yeah, sorry,
Is
it'd
it-
be your total hit
Okay,
dice.
I was
3d6
like, max I can get is a 9. He's
No,
gonna break out of it
3d6
really easy.
plus your whatever your plus for your strength bonuses.
That is 17.
17, great. That's with your plus on
Yeah.
strength. Okay, beautiful. Sounds good. So his next turn, he'll be rolling on a d20, trying to beat 17
Okay,
cool, I
to
like
get
that.
out of it.
perfect.
This I think is homebrewed, but you know,
It works.
this commenter explained it very well. So shout out to Amp108 on Reddit for explaining grappling rules.
I think you could simplify it by just having him beat my strength.
Probably, but
My strength is incredibly
that.
high though, so
yeah, I think that also just rocks with like situational.
Yeah.
Like every time you do it, it's
exactly.
different. Anyway, you have him wrapped up, so he's not gonna be able to attack on his next turn. He has to try to escape instead. He can attack with his mouth if somebody gets close enough. But
Oh, I could use my last attack to bite him. I have mandibles.
oh, beautiful! Go ahead.
I'll do that. No. I rolled a 2.
Sounds good. All right, that brings us Norman or Sister, whoever wants to go next.
Norman can go.
I go ahead and shoot him in the eye.
Okay,
Normie.
Normie has a lot of eyes.
Normie Norman.
Little Normie.
No, I rolled a 5.
Okay, sounds good. You pink and miss, trying to like, you know, Pib's also there, so you're trying to avoid Pib. He just got wrapped up at the same time. It makes sense. Well, like there's a big moving target that you won't be able to hit him in that time. Sister, what would you like to do?
Yes, so I am going to cast Reveal Death.
Okay.
I need him to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Let me double check what this boy's thing is, so I can figure out what his stats would be. No. He fails.
So he sees a vision of how he will die. He loses his next 3 turns.
Beautiful.
Oh.
So he just can't get out of this anyway, because
Yeah.
he loses his next 3 turns.
Yep.
I'll describe what he sees, I suppose. This guy's messed up. His name's Athanasios. That was what his name was going to be when I was in there. And the idea of dying actually doesn't scare him much. He kind of likes it because it makes him closer to what the dead god is, which is dead.
Correct.
Yes. And so he doesn't necessarily lose his turns because he gets lost in the fear of seeing himself die. He loses his turns because he gets such immense happiness from seeing what could possibly happen. And I'll say there's a variety of things that pass through of each of you killing him in the end, including Pib, not Bip, but Pib. And he kind of just looks off with all of his eyes that were keenly on you before Bugless, and just looks off into the distance, and his laughter kind of gets more intense as he just kind of repeats, join the dead god, yes, yes, as he stands there. So 3 turns for this side of the table. I'm gonna let Pib try to hit him.
Get pibbed, motherfucker.
Get fucking Pib. Pib
Get
hits.
Pib.
And Pib,
Bitch.
now Pib doesn't do a lot of damage.
Oh.
I would like to put that out there.
Yeah, but he's got spirit.
But
you
he's
know?
got spirit. Pib does 3 damage.
He has a strength modifier of 0.
Dude,
Just saying.
I would like you to imagine a really tiny little.
Look at him.
Strong mushroom.
He's not a very strong boy.
I don't think he's a very strong one.
Mushrooms are so strong.
I mean, look at him.
They're so strong.
He's so strong.
So strong. Or boy Pib.
He's like a spore.
He's also like cooked spore.
That would make him tougher.
It's true.
Like maybe his AC, but
Anyway, it brings us back to you guys. What would you like to do?
I guess since I have just so many arms,
So,
I'll let go with 2 of them
yes.
to like start stabbing up at the abdomen.
Okay.
19.
19? Beautiful.
Can I still make more than 1 attack even though my arms are...
I would say not unless you want the legs to be free.
Okay.
He can't make turns for 3 turns
Yeah,
no
I don't-
matter what.
I don't necessarily know that though.
Yeah, it's true. You do see him looking off, like laughing.
11 damage.
11 damage. Beautiful. So I'll say that's your only one until
Yeah.
you kind of figure out that you don't need to be holding him anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. That brings us. Do I know how to do math? I don't think so. To Sister or Norman, whoever would like to go next.
I rolled for my beetle boy for the next 3 turns, and he missed all of them.
Beautiful.
So
What are you doing, Norman?
But you can take actions outside.
what are the chances that you'd let me use a Morning Star with dexterity?
So all melee weapons are strength.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just I will go underneath him and try to shoot his melee.
Belly. Okay, sounds good. Go ahead.
What is your class?
Thief.
The thieves? Do you not get like cool things you can do during combat?
No.
They're good at hiding, running away,
Okay.
finding things, stuff like that.
Interesting.
I do have a turn I want to take.
Absolutely.
We all have rope. Can I tie Spider Boy's legs together?
Sure. Yeah. I'm just gonna let you do it. Cool. Okay.
Oh, cool.
You don't have to worry about it.
Very good. And I let go.
Okay.
I help. I have 6 arms. I'm real good at tying knots.
Beautiful. That'll bring us to Pib.
Get him, Pib.
Pib is gonna try to hit. Pib doesn't.
If Pib doesn't get the killing blow on this guy, I'm quitting the podcast.
Pib goes, but as you go to like tie up the legs, you see him kind of slip a little bit. What the? As he starts to fall down a little bit, and he kind of like jabs his dagger in, but not enough to like actually hurt this creature, and pulls himself back up for his turn. That brings us to you guys again. Whoever wants to go next.
Yeah, I've been going first the whole time. I sort of like flex and get ready, and I'm just going to do 3 attacks again.
Okay.
Hit him with my sword. Sword. 1. It's a fail.
Okay.
2. It's a hit. 2. I
quite.
have to do math.
3.
Misses.
Beautiful.
So I get 1 hit.
1 hit.
Oh, another 10. 14 damage.
Okay. As you're going to hit this guy, as he's getting tied up, so he's unable to attack anyone with his arms, he's kind of like laughing, and you're trying to take swings, but he's like almost moving out of the way to try and get a better view of this vision that he's seeing, so he can see himself die in a more gruesome manner over and over again for the next couple of seconds. You two, what would you like to do for your turn? It's nasty.
Kill that bug.
Would it be feasible to hide after I make an attack, or does it have to be my action?
You know, I don't actually know. So I'm going to let you try to take an action because there's a good chance you don't actually hit, and then I'll let you hide.
Rough.
I've been rolling so bad.
He does have a high AC, to be fair.
That's true. I've been rolling like 2s and 3s. That's a 3.
Oof.
Oh,
Damn.
man.
Okay, would you like to hide?
Yeah, so can I kind of run in beneath his legs to
Mhm.
like the back and hide back there?
Sure. Yeah, you're hiding behind him, kind of like up against the wall
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Sounds good. Sister, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna kind of help Brother Bip out with whatever he's doing.
Brother Bip, I think, is over at the heart now and is trying to figure out exactly what's going on with this and if he can speed up Judgment Day on his own kind of situation.
Cool.
So you can go over there and try to give him a hand if you'd like.
Yeah.
I'll let you start doing that, and I need everyone at this table to roll a dex throw for me, including...
I do not succeed.
Ooh, crit success.
Wow.
Okay.
I succeed very much so.
Beautiful.
Once again, 2s and 3s.
Success, failure. Pib succeeds.
Yay, Pib.
Bip fails.
I crit success. Can I make?
Bip succeed.
Yeah, 'cause
Absolutely.
I'm right next to him.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Loser.
Nothing can harm me.
You're sitting in this area, and you are very, very, very close to this heart. As Sister, you and Brother Bip are standing there, and you see him kind of trying to draw different runes into this heart, different sermons that he's heard, different things to try and make it better. And you see he writes runes similar to that of the spider in his webs. Hold steady, and the heart stops for a moment. Nothing is heard as this fight ensues. You see Pib for his turn before this happens.
Go, Pib.
Pib tries to take another hit, but the laughing happens. Or actually, we won't make it the laughing. This happens as it stops for a moment, and then the heart and lets out, beating to full capacity one time, this giant burst that rattles the room you're in, and you see things begin to fall out of the sky, bodies start to get thrown asunder that are lying about. This acid starts to up onto people, including you, Bugless, and you are going to take 4 acid damage.
Ow.
As you kind of slip under, you manage to put your hand on the ground and pull yourself back up, so you're not fully submerged in it, but it's enough to kind of like burn one of your hands. One of your many hands, as you stand there, injured. You see Bip starts to fall. How are you getting Bip back up as he begins to fall down into this acid, becoming a similarly cooked mushroom?
I think I was sitting I was standing sort of behind him,
Yes.
watching him carve these runes, kind of reading what he was writing in place of what the spider was writing.
Yes.
And I think he just starts to slip backwards, and I just catch him.
Okay, you manage to get your hands on him, and he stays there. He goes, thank you, as he stands there. And that leads us back to your guys' turn, as his heart is going to start kicking up into gear as Sister Godwin and Brother Bip continue to do what they're doing.
So, did any of the acid get on the spider?
He has been in this room for so long
so
that I don't think the acid would affect him.
He is
to any
immune.
capacity.
That's
Yes.
what I was wondering.
I would say not to unless I'm completely wrong. Let me actually do some research on arachnids really fast.
Okay.
He's immune to acid no matter what, so feel free to take your turns right now, if that's pertaining to that.
Yeah. I want to try something weird.
Cool.
Because he's all sorts of fucked up for being in this room, right?
Yes.
So if I were to climb up to his head
Mm-hmm.
and force drink him a radiation potion, what would that do to him?
That's a great question. Force drinking a radiation potion of someone who really enjoys radiation.
Yeah, who is mostly radiation.
Who's mostly radiation.
Because I want it to work like using a health potion on an undead.
Right. Where it negatively affects them.
Yeah.
I will, if you force feed him a radiation potion, I will make him roll on the negative effects of the radiation table.
Okay.
The short-term negative effects on the radiation table.
What if I go whole hog with it?
All right.
God.
Bugless going whole hog right now.
Yeah. All of my radiation potions are in a little burlap sack.
Yes.
I'm going to climb up there and then just smash all 5 of them into his face.
Okay. All right.
And see what happens.
This is interesting. I'm going to have you roll a d6 for me really fast, just
Sure.
for funsies. It's not anything.
That's a 1,
It's a 1. Okay.
which could either be good or bad. It's
Uh,
confusing sometimes.
It's very confusing, but I'll let it be good for you, for your sake of your trying to do this.
Yay.
You had 5 radiation potions.
I did.
He's going to get 4 negative side effects, and he's going to get 1 positive side effect
Okay.
as he goes. Regardless, I was going to give you the majority of the 2, I think. But, if you would have gotten...
Sure. Yeah.
You know how it is. So...
He gets 4 more arms and a god-killing gun.
4 more arms and a god-killing gun. I think those are all positives.
No, the arms are real bad.
Oh, just shitty
They
arms.
They don't work. They're
they,
just there in the way.
They hit him, and they keep grabbing his legs when he tries to walk.
I must find the radiation page. If someone can find it before me and tell me
have
what page it
control
is,
of
that'd be
the
cool.
arms rather than him.
You're gonna smash this into his face. I'm not gonna have him roll any saving throws or anything because you're actively smashing this into this guy's face. So he's just gonna get it. Let me find my d10s really fast. First, negative side effect of radiation. His wisdom score is going to decrease by 3. So if you make him do anything wisdom-wise, his wisdom now has a -3 to it. His dexterity score decreases. I'll just decrease them all by 3. His dexterity score decreases by 6. So I'm just going to make him have a harder time moving around. I'll describe what the actual all of this is. And then his charisma score decreases by 3. So this guy is really rough, Dex. And I will make this have in-game consequences while fighting you as well. And then his positive effect that happens...
Gone.
So he loses -3 in wisdom, -3 in charisma, -6 in dexterity, but he gets a +1 to strength.
Oh, so he can hit harder.
So he can hit harder. I am, because his dex is dropping, going to drop, and some of his arms are going to start to erode away. His already mangled, broken arms that he's been using kind of shrivel up into these limp, useless things. So his original 8 arms that he had, 7 arms because Bugless chopped off 2, I'm going to have 3 of them get absolutely taken away. So he only has half of his arms that he can use at any given time to move and to attack, which will dwindle him to 1 attack per turn. You could see his laughter that he's kind of doing kind of fades as this radiation kind of sinks into his very, very being. He goes, no, I must keep going. I must go deeper into the body. I must. As he starts to lose this whimsy he has of seeing himself go, and his mind slowly starts to erode away, which will make his tactical decisions in combat become more difficult to make. I believe he still has 1 turn until he's able to do anything at all anyway, and his legs are wrapped up, so you know how it is. And that will be the end of Bugless's turn, which will bring us into Norman or Sister, whatever you'd like to do.
I'm just helping Brother Bip carve.
Okay,
Hold steady.
I'm gonna have you roll something
Oh boy.
to do this. You're getting the hold steady. Are you just trying to repeat this hold steady over and over and over again?
Yeah.
Trying to keep it the way that it is. I'm going to have you roll intelligence for me.
Beautiful.
You're trying to get lower again.
Yep.
Beautiful. You start to carve in. Is there anything else you'd like to put on this heart to try and get it to...
Let me look at my verses really quick.
To try and get Judgment Day. While you're looking at your verses, Norman, what would you like to do?
So, because I am hiding,
Yes.
Is there a possibility for me to get sneak attack on this dude?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so I just want to, I'm going to shoot an arrow into his spinneret.
Hurt him.
Hurt him. You got it.
We argue for advantage because he's...
I would argue for
Prone.
advantage
Okay,
because
perfect.
he's
And then, remind me what sneak attack gets me?
I guess in this turn it would just be double damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
just rock with that. It probably is an actual thing on the thief skills. I'm not going to go check, so we'll double damage it. Did you miss? I am going to let you just hit. Because he's prone, losing limbs, getting radiation into his body and such.
Well, the opposite of radiation.
The opposite of radiation,
He's getting-
anti-radiation.
I was
Um,
getting- I was going to say chemo, but that's just radiation.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're filling him full of charcoal.
Roll your damage
Hurt him.
and double it. Hurt him.
That'll be 15.
15.
Nice.
I'm going to lower this guy's HP a little bit, I think.
He does seem a little tanky.
Anyway, sister. What are you writing?
Yeah, I'm gonna do hold steady, hold fast, and then and the reins of heaven were unrestrained.
It's very good. Okay.
Draw a little cat.
You put
Little smiley face.
the reins of heaven I am going to have you all roll dexterity, and I'm going to have you add 2 to whatever you roll.
Oof.
Oh, I rolled a 6. Thank
Beautiful.
God.
Yeah, I'm still good.
Okay,
A5.
beautiful. I got to roll for Bip, and I got to roll for Pib.
Pib, my boy. I mean Pib. Pib, my boy. My son.
Pib is also okay.
Bless.
They both almost fall over, Pib especially, as he's holding on. He kind of just has his dagger, like, hanging on to him, like, not even making attacks anymore, just waiting as you write this, and the heart 3 times. As the walls shake around you, and you can feel as the flesh and everything moving around seems to start to almost move by itself as liquid continues to fill everything going into this heart. It's not blood necessarily, it's more like all this radioactive energy that has been built up around this body that is forming this new being of the dead god as you're standing in this room, as the steady beating becomes a little bit heavier as you continue to fight this creature. This is his final turn before it comes back. What would we like to do?
I'm just going to hit it as many times as I can.
Beautiful, go for it. Bink, bink, bink. If you guys are hitting, I'd
That's a
like to
hit.
just to roll the hit right now.
That's also a hit. And that is also a hit. I get all 3.
Beautiful.
I'll just give you the total damage.
You can have advantage, man.
26 damage.
26? Okay,
Yeah.
beautiful. Would you roll damage for me, Miya?
Mm-hmm.
Norman is also going.
Norman.
Do I still get double?
Yes, because he's still in his state.
Well, 1 times 2 is 2. So that'll be 5 damage.
Plus your dex.
Yeah, 5.
Are you? Oh, okay. I was doubling plus the modifier. when
It's
I did
okay.
it.
You could do either way. You could double plus the modifier if
And
you'd
then,
like.
then that'll be 6.
Very
No.
What's your
No,
modifier?
Wait,
it
that'll
would
be
be-
8.
Yeah.
Oh, come
yeah,
on.
it'd be a little bit more than that. Beautiful. I like how this eraser doesn't work. Anyway, sister, what are you
Yes.
doing during this time?
I'm still gonna write the same, like, in the reins of heaven, we're unrestrained, that sort of thing. Hold steady, hold fast, and cast out Leviathan. I'm gonna put on there as well.
Cast out Leviathan? All right. Will you roll whatever I had you roll last time? I don't remember what it was.
Intelligence.
Intelligence for me?
Do it.
Yep. Beautiful. Okay.
Rolled a 2.
Nice.
Explain to me how you're hitting this guy in your 3 attacks that managed to hit.
I imagine Bugless is like with one of his hands, because this guy's tall, right?
Yes.
I'm like hanging on to his bunch of legs and just slashing at the bottom of his abdomen as many times as I can.
Okay. You could see this radiation start to like pour out of the bottom of its abdomen as he's slowly bleeding out where he is. Where are you hitting and how are you hitting this guy?
I am shooting arrows into his spinneret.
Okay, beautiful. You some brutal stuff as you when you could see his weird webs that he's been making. That part of him starts to like kind of close off as your arrows log in and start leaving incisions in that area. Your arrows sticking into his body, and you write this, sister. And I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw with a +4 to your roll.
I'm good.
I match.
Beautiful. Meets
Yeah.
beats it, so you're fine.
I'm good.
Beautiful.
I'm good.
You're good? Grand. Bip.
I'm good by 1.
I was good by 0.
All right. Bip and Pib, A-okay. Like
Yeah.
I said, Pib's not even taking any attacks anymore. He's just holding on for the ride as this is going on. Bip is continuing to carve runes, and you see he's kind of like steadied himself. His little mushroom legs are kind of cooking in the bottom, but he doesn't really care as he's continuing to try and force Judgment Day to come faster. And you watch as this spider you've been fighting this entire time kind of shakes out of this vision he was seeing. His face now somber with what was going on. His face is like the equivalent to a human's frown, which hate that.
Yeah, sucks.
And he kind of looks down at what you've made of him, and he goes, no, not when I'm so close. Look. And he kind of looks back towards the heart, and he goes, when the dead god returns, I can eat from his flesh. truly, for the first time, he will be living once again, and I can become part of him once more.
I don't have any stake in this, but I am not going to let that happen.
Oh no. And he kind of like rears back, and he can only do one attack, which is his bite attack. And he can only do it once. And he's also going to be at disadvantage because of everything that's been going on. And he's going to try to go after you.
Makes sense.
I'm assuming an 8 doesn't hit.
It does not.
He goes down, you see everything's kind of leaking into him. His legs are going up. He's tied up. There's a little guy stabbed into his back as he goes to bite down, and you see he kind of just rests his head next to where you're sitting as it takes so much effort to try and bite towards you. And he kind of just breathes, and he says, "You don't understand. I must do this. I must." As he just breathes heavily next to you, not having the willpower to do anything more.
That's too bad.
And that brings us to you. He is at 2 HP.
Yeah. Pip, jump down from there.
Okay. And
I like catch him.
he lands in your hand.
And I cover him in human oil, and I smash my lantern into his face. The spider, not Pip.
Yeah.
I thought
I thought you meant Pip. I
No,
thought you were turning him into like
That'd be-
a flaming
that'd be
bomb.
crazy.
Yeah.
No, the spider. Pip, my boy. Just like, here, I'll save you.
And then you kill
I
the
thought
whole
you wanted
audience.
him to get like the final blow, so you're like, you will get the final blow. Cover him in oil and hurl him at this guy.
That would be crazy. No.
I'm just going to let you do this because I think he has no ability to avoid this hit from happening.
Yeah.
Would you like to try to do anything while this is going on? I'm just going to let it go turn by turn, and I'll do a big explanation at the end.
If he dies where he's at, will he fall on top of me? I'm kind of like behind him.
I would say yes, probably, if you don't move out of the way.
Okay, I'm gonna wiggle my way up back to the front.
Okay.
Oh, Norman, were you there the whole time?
I forgot.
I forgot.
Sister. Yes, I forgot. Sister,
Yes.
what is the final thing you would like to write in this heart?
Oof. Oh, the final thing.
What do you write?
I'm carving into the heart. The last thing I carve is my flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever.
Very good.
Like it.
You write this. You, Bugless, grab this lantern and spray oil all over this spider's face as he's heavily breathing, just saying, "I must make it to Judgment Day. I must. As you rear back with the lantern, Norman, I almost call you Norris. Norman, realizing what's about to happen, you manage with as much dexterity as your little worm body can muster, slide out from underneath this spider, and sister, you write this final inscription in this heart. And I need you all to make dexterity saving throws with a +6
It
added.
doesn't matter what the plus is. I rolled a critical fail.
Great.
I got a dirty 20.
Great.
I'm good.
You're good. What'd you
Yeah,
roll?
I mean, that's fair. How does worm
11?
fall down?
Worm don't fall down. It's more.
Worm already on the ground.
It's more you could get hit with things.
I'm so wiggly, guys. I'm
So
not getting hit by anything.
Far too flat to be hit by
I'm
things.
so flat,
Bugless.
guys.
Yeah.
You rear your arm back and slam this lantern into the spider's face as it lights on fire, and you can hear it kind of screaming as it rears back. Sister, you write the very final rune of this, and once again, everything goes steady. There is nothing beating into this heart right now. No radiation getting pumped into it. All of the liquid has stopped moving in this room. All of the skittering outside, the buzzing of the flies, all seems to go quiet for a moment. And then over and over and over and over again as his heart reaches a normal beating speed. And Norman, you feel the ground start to shake, and you kind of hold to the floor, keeping yourself attached to it with all of your wet. And you stick down, avoiding as close as you can all of the things beginning to fall, everything beginning to break into these walls, creating a new mangled god for you all to be a part of that has this society of bugs living in and upon it. And Bugless, You smash this lantern into this creature's face, and you look up as you see bones start to protrude through the ceiling of where you are, and you feel yourself get stabbed in the side of your shoulder and get clung to the ground as your head smacks against the ground and you pass out. Sister, you are standing by far the closest to where this heart is, and as it beats, you can feel yourself get thrown back as far as you can, slamming into the back of the wall as your eyes close for just a moment. Norman, you watch as this spider doesn't pass out or get hit with anything, but screeches as its head is lit on fire, but he still makes out words of, "It's Judgment Day, I've made it, as he's screaming in pain in between his words before his body falls limp to the ground. Eventually, after some time, you all awake. Norman, you've been awake this whole time, just kind of holding still as the body gets used to the beating of the heart once again, and things stop falling and breaking through, all of the mangledness of this decomposing corpse staying the same, and you all wake up on Judgment Day, the day when the dead god starts anew, living once more. You can hear cheering outside of the skittering bugs that have lived in the depths of this decomposing body for years. You all are awake. You can feel a steady breathing. Hear as lungs filled with liquids and fluids rise and fall with pained grunts that reverberate throughout this entire body. As you all stand upon this place, some religious, some not, the god is alive. And you now sit upon the oasis of the living God, where you will have eternal life. And that's where we're going to end off this one shot.
Bugless can never die.
Bugless, Pib, Bip, Norman, and sister.
Mommy.
And mommy. And mommy can never die. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Woo! Happy Halloween!